we're gaming.
That's insane.
I forgot my lab coat.
Do you think this game has like a skip red text feature?
No. Gamer moment. Hi. I was gonna say you guys are early, but I'm late. But you can blame Martin. I mean, always blame Martin, even if it's not his fault. But like this time, you can actually blame Martin.
Yeah, like Martin be barfing right now.
Yeah, but thank goodness he's finally here. He finally showed up.
Where did I put my water?
Hi, I am Martin. I am alive and well. Don't look for me. I am safe in my room with my roommates.
Damn.
My favorite color is red. Enter text here.
See, it's the Martin we all know. And love. You heard him just there.
Love's a strong word, but yeah, that's probably Martin.
He said he was, if you didn't hear Ivan, in case, you know, there's like a, you know, he's not coming through on your end for some reason. He said he was alive and well with his roommates. His favorite color was red, and do not look for him. So, yeah, dude, Ace Attorney Investigations 2, the greatest game ever made. Good idea, Steven. We can stall for time by just, you know, I could ramble about how good that game is for like 7 hours. But I think while nobody's here, I can get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Have fun. You guys believe this guy? Can you guys seriously believe this guy? Walking off, leaving me here alone. I'm gonna cry. Like, seriously. Like, dude, we got one rule. And it's never leave another man alone. And he's gone. What's wrong with him? You know, after everything that I've done for him, he goes and does this to me. Shows you what friends are good for. Can't believe him. Seriously.
Okay, 21 lashings. That's what I'm owed. For being 21 minutes late.
Dude, thank God you're here though, because Adam left me alone. I was crying.
Oh, you were actually crying? It's so sad.
Oh, I was crying like almost as hard as when I read that One Piece moment that made me cry.
Was it the one on the ship?
Okay, let's see. The two that I'm thinking of in particular that got me to, of the two that I'm thinking of in particular, that got me to tear up. Only one was on a ship.
Okay, you know, because he told me about that one on the ship.
Yeah, dude. Ooh, that one got, dude. That one got me. Ooh.
Hello.
I know Adam's allergic to late people, but you know.
Joke's on you. I had my new Streamlabs mute bind active, so they didn't hear me cough up a storm just now.
Oh.
I will be back in uno momento.
Take that, maybe something I'm catching. Been a little headachy today.
You should take some vitamins, bro. Cure everything, bro.
That wasn't like the first thing I bought when I moved in here. I'm not sick. Ignore that. Let's see, I got some reading to do.
Yeah, but anyway, I'm owed 21 lashings for being 21 minutes late.
21? You think you're getting away with that easy?
Well, one per minute? I mean, if you want, you could do one per second, but like...
Being even 1 minute late is punishable by death, but because it took me a very long time to think of the stream title, despite it being disappointment, you will be forgiven just this once.
Ethan, bye, Ethan. Okay, alright.
Oh, your roommates are so cool. From the little I've heard of them.
We have like muting your mic when it's necessary or no.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how much you want to interject with whatever stupidity we're saying. Even if you can only hear one third of it.
Hey, he could hear all 3/3 of it if he wanted to. That's entirely his decision, you know.
I don't know how to respond to that. Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. Talk as much as you want. Or like, if you have any class stuff, let me. You know, I'll try to be as accommodating as possible.
Just saying. Like 8 seconds. Okay. Well, no, nothing's gonna be happening. So.
What, you're not planning on bringing any ladies over? And you know, if you need to, you could ask me to leave the room. You know, I can go.
Don't offer that now.
We're probably gonna have some hookups soon in the next couple days. I talked to them about it. I think.
Okay, all right.
Them? He's inviting multiple women over? Scandalous. I should turn the game volume up.
What weird dorks? The one guy who brought like 10 anime figurines is a dork? No. Shock.
Who called you
I'm
a-
appalled. I'm shocked.
Who called you a weird dork?
Well, he said weird dorks, like plural.
Oh, we are dorks. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A little. I like the term dork. Dork and dweeb need to have a bit of a revival. Everyone, like, nerd has just overtaken all of those. And,
Yeah, actually, there's a difference between nerd and geek. Geeks
oh,
have
yeah, no
friends,
one
granted.
says geek. Geek is like, well, now that sounds pretty mean, you
Compare them,
geek.
Or sorry, contrast them. The best way is geeks are comic book guy from The Simpsons. The nerds are, you know, that one nerdy scientist from The Simpsons. That's the best way you can determine.
What's
Well, either way,
the...
they're both from The Simpsons.
Which I think all metaphors should be. Dweeb? Oh, yeah. Hey. Look. He's trying his best, Steven. Prosecutor DeBest lives up to his name. I'm a dork? I'll take it, I guess. I think... No, I got no response to that. You're probably right.
I'd much rather be a dork than lame.
Lame. Like, lame 506. I realized upon watching that again, because I watched it with you and then Ivan, like, very recently, that it's just Junpei. Like, the Kyle voice I did was, it just became Junpei.
Which is weird because that's before you even knew what a Persona 3 was.
Yeah. And it just kind of sounded like him anyway. Just the, "Sup, dude," like that whole thing. David, what are you bidding on?
On how soon it'll take for me to like, or how soon it'll take Ivan to get back.
Hey, he can take as long as he wants after the stunt you pulled.
Well, all right. You know, more time for me to nom and munch, bro.
Oh yeah, you do have to eat. Look like a whale penis? No. I don't even know what that looks like. What are you bidding on?
I want to win.
Win what?
I don't know, but I want to win.
All right. Those points might be useful pretty soon. Just gonna throw that out there, because I might bring back the Tomodachi format.
Yeah, he's gonna bring back the death auction specifically to kill me in real life.
No, I'm not saying Tomodachi's coming back. I'm saying a series. If I can wrangle this game from like before I was born, I'm kidding. But like, I think
You're
it's like
talking about the game I think you're talking about. You should be able to run it fine.
no. I can run it fine, but like, do I know how it works? Because I know how Tomodachi Life works. It's easy. This game is like way more involved, and I've never played one of them before. So you're gonna have to bear with me, and I encourage polite backseat gaming.
I mean, they got like a habit, like down the street from us, Ethan. They got like a habit down the street from us. That's where I went for food because the line in front of dining hall was too, you know.
6:45 line.
Yeah, it was hell.
All right. Is it Roller Coaster Tycoon? No.
4:55. You can be there when no one's there.
No, you gotta get them fixed.
Or 30 minutes before closing, 8:30. Come on, let's go.
How much was that? It's pretty expensive, right?
It was like $10, which is overpriced, sure, but
Wait, $10 for
that.
Back already?
Yeah. College prices, am I right?
Oh, this is neat.
what would you?
Dave, are you
what would
doxing
consider
again?
a reasonable price anyway? Like, I think wouldn't five be too cheap?
7.
Yeah,
7's a
sounds
good price.
Yes.
I literally worked at Popeyes. These pieces are so small. But if we were to assume each of these are a chicken nugget,
They
the
are
size of a chicken nugget is about maybe say okay, you know what, I'll be no biases involved. Okay, let's calculate.
Evidently
How much
not.
chicken? 2, 4, 6,
It's
8,
10.
10. Okay, 10 pieces of chicken. So and let's say we're even going to overestimate the prices of one Popeyes or two Popeyes of those.
Now notice
one
how
of
you
those.
said around us,
Two Popeye chicken
right?
nuggets, one of
I'm
those.
just saying.
So
All I
it's
asked
the
is
cost
the
of
question:
16,
is
right?
David doxing again? And then you started naming more local locations.
2 McNuggets and then a double quarter pounder with a medium drink and I think
Hi, back.
medium fries.
Sorry
and
about
that's
that.
now
Hello.
$15.
That's not quality chicken. I'm talking about quality chicken here.
Well, I'm just talking about how
Nah,
much
I'm talking about quality
No.
chicken here.
There's only
Let's use
one
Popeyes as our
chicken
chicken
that
number one.
gels with this jury.
Okay, back to Popeyes. So, and I know the nuggets are $3.99.
The nuggets are $3.99.
That's when they came out. I was working there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, where do we
And
even start? Is what I was
let's
gonna
say-
ask you,
And
Ivan.
we're highballing this too. Okay,
Back
so
at the
16
beginning.
would be just $8.
Great.
Maybe, and if we're including tax, $8.76. And then if we include the fly,
Martin,
fries,
can
it's
you turn the
$3.99.
podcast off, please?
Supposed to be a little more
I
expensive,
I love the chicken
Hmm,
podcast.
Very interesting.
Uh,
Our trash chicken, maybe that's why. Very interesting.
Okay.
Calculations. According to my calculations, Popeyes is more expensive. Wait a second here. My math must be wrong.
Oy vey.
Also, I think we can start the. Can we start at Christmas?
Maybe my taxes are wrong.
Or do we start from the
Might
beginning?
be the tax.
Apparently, we're starting from the beginning.
I don't
Okay,
know.
alright.
I just
Hmm.
all I know
Let
is
us
that
know
was the
when
first
you've done
decision
your
we
research.
ought to make.
I worked there. That is my research.
I did my research.
How do I?
Search it up. My math has been 100% correct. Search up. Popeyes chicken nugget 8-pack. It's $3.99.
That's right. It's
these prices.
$3.99. That's what I've been saying, but no one believed me.
Popeyes,
He gets
no
it.
apostrophe.
He gets it.
Remove that apostrophe.
Where's the fast
Chicken
forward?
nuggets. Chicken nuggets. 8 chicken nuggets.
Okay, let me do
Um,
8 piece.
Oh,
We'll be right back on my end.
okay. Okay. So it's
That's what I've been saying. So the first choice we have to make is on 12:15.
what? Oh,
So we can like scroll. We can go to the load files if we want to find that.
that's okay. We can do this and recall. You know, while Martin's occupied with the chicken podcast, how many plot points were dangled or dropped by the end of the current ending?
Oh, I got a message from someone named Jonah on Discord. I thought it was like Jonah, your roommate Jonah, just saying Luffy is racist.
He wouldn't.
So I was gonna yell through you to Jonah that he isn't. I realized it's my brother though.
Oh yeah, Carisi's mom's house burning down is not really important.
It was me.
It was me. Ha! Ghosted. Alright. Oh yeah, the men of the machine were not important.
No, they got shafted.
Yeah.
Hey, Jonah, don't say that again.
Where we go? Oh, I think this was level 6 danger. Oh, why did I stop on Lukaku? Shut up. Google. You're right. Maybe I should just load a save file.
Amadeus, more like Bromadeus.
What? Do you know what the chapters are called?
Do we see the date like in game or no?
Not on this file, but I'll load this one.
Closed epigraph, I believe.
Okay, is what you... I thought that my phone was go. Okay, this is 12:05. Is that what that you wanted, or is it 12:15?
12:15 is when we make the choice.
Okay. Oh, and what route are we going for this time?
I guess we'll start out by going for the Maho ending. How does that sound?
That sounds like something. Oh, it'll work.
So like they're kind of like just putting a line in the bottom of the screen, and I put it in a way that I like the idea of where we get the Maho ending first, then the Kagari ending, and then the Kurisu ending, and then the Eskedit ending, and then we'd be going into the true ending.
Okay.
So it's kind of like saving the best for last till we find out what the bullshit of the true ending.
Oh, here's 12:15. Oh, is it the phone thing?
Probably.
What does it say to do?
Turn off phone. Yes.
Damn it. Okay, hold on. I have a save file right there. That's awesome. I was good about save file. Okay, wait. Here's something. There are the same amount of pages of save files. Do you remember how many we had? Do you remember the sheer number of save files? We had to like move around and delete them because there were too many.
Oh yeah, in the other game, yeah.
It ended here. This was all we needed. Ugh.
Ain't that
kicking
ain't
the...
that funny?
So Robo Risu hang up mode now?
Well, you have to hang up. You have to not answer the phone.
You have to not answer the phone, and it's like it says to turn off phone in specific.
Oh, don't treat them like they're the same. I shouldn't talk to Kurisu anymore. Just the incoming call was...
What's that?
Our conversation has a theme.
Halfway, I had to mute.
Halfway.
Think you're talking to someone else, watching that guy.
Blah, blah, blah.
Learning more about Popeye.
Hey, wait, maybe another day.
Tch.
Nah, I am Popeye's. All world employee.
What is
I
all
have
of this?
the oldest Xbox
Known to man.
man.
Let's get it. I don't have Uno.
What do you mean you don't have Udo?
Damn it. Wait. Oh, I'm supposed to turn it off. Okay, that was all. I'm glad that there's a save file there. Hold on.
Why do you have to specifically turn off the phone?
How do I turn it off?
Maybe like you have to pick it up once, but then like there's a second option where you can either turn off the phone or pick up again.
Where's the power button?
Well, how do I turn it off?
The choice might have been before this, maybe.
No, don't tell me. This is. I have to go through 10 days. Maybe I should have made more save files. I think this is a me problem. Oh yeah, the stupid disease. The worst dropped plotline probably of the entire thing was Fubuki. We spent so much time on that.
Yeah.
Like, it just didn't matter. Her, like, superpower, World War III, did not matter. At all. Why? Like, she was funny, and I, like, the conversations we had with her, we made funny. She was annoying.
Emphasis on we made funny.
Yeah, I think that's, like, the only positive, glowing things I can say about this game. Oh. Okay, quick save, thank you. Normal save here now. I'll put it. I'll just...
The game had potential.
I don't even know that it did, because a sequel to Steins Gate is a ludicrous idea.
I mean, and as soon as it started out, it immediately began just
Oh, I can just do that? Turn off. Off phone. Turn off.
Maybe, I'm thinking maybe it'll like hang up. And like if we keep going, then we have the option to turn off the phone. Like we do it after having like a conversation with her or something.
I'm pressing the phone trigger buttons and it's not.
Well, I said we keep going for now.
Oh, and just check.
We'll keep like clicking through. And we'll know something is amiss if we don't think we did it and it's the next day.
Yeah, maybe it's like
Okay.
After this, and she calls us again, or like, oh,
I
oh, that was a joke. Damn it.
I think I googled it. I googled how to turn off the phone. You want me to say it, or should we just keep on meandering?
Please tell me.
So, you know that time when Karisu was calling and Okabe said, "Oh, I should turn off the phone." It's right there when you suddenly get a prompt.
A
off.
prompt? Like, what do you mean a
Like,
prompt?
not a prompt, but like you should be able to turn it off then. I think.
Wait, where? Also, how off? What is this? Okay, hold on. Where's my other one? Is it this one?
Okay. When Okabe is saying he should probably turn his phone off, press either Z or C, then left click a couple times on the OK or power off.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Did he just say mad?
Oh, mad? You mad?
You mad?
Mad bro.
Oh, I should turn off my. Oh.
Oh.
Ugh.
All right, cool. Now we should be getting new content from this point forward. Hopefully, I think.
Really?
Congratulations, you unlocked the other half of the game.
Using some antiquated weird choice that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like go lay on my fainting couch. All right. I slowly stood up. If Lukaku saw me like this, he'd worry. I should get out of here. I was staggering a little, but I could walk. I felt very thirsty. Hold on.
Damn, he's thirsty.
Mmm.
He's looking
He
for
needs
that
pizza.
You can't drink pizza, dumbass.
That's not what kind of thirsty we were referring to.
Yeah.
Also, I love that whenever there's like some sort of sex euphemism, you and I just jump on it immediately. Like, Ivan, does this hand gesture look any? You know what? I probably don't even need to show you what hand gesture I'm referring to. You know exactly which one I'm talking about. If not, look at this string.
All right, I will.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. And then the damn. That pizza
It was like I was
good.
scrolling through the CGs for the other game, dude. Remember that pizza shot? Ooh. Pizza shot.
Okay, when Kaguri was like limping bloodily.
Well, right, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm just saying we totally jumped on the stupid pizza thing. So like Ivan was scrolling through CGs from like Steins Gate, and we were comparing how much better they were and how nice everything looked and blah blah blah, gushing about the original game. And he was like, "Ooh, Adam, check out this pizza shot," and it's like, it's the the shower scene.
Then there was one of like it was like during the Ferris ending when Okabe was on the bed and like Ferris jumped on top of him.
Oh, yeah,
it was like kind of an ass shot, and then I was like, "Ooh, pizza CG."
I knew what he was talking about. Whatever. I gulped down an entire bottle of mineral water because Dr. Pepper is for
Why is he even drinking
mineral water? I don't know why he has
Not
to
only is he
specify
drinking water. It's
mineral water. I think I remember
like-
mineral water actually.
Isn't all mineral water technically water?
Oh my
Doesn't
God.
all water have minerals in it?
I caught that. The city was in the Christmas spirit. The atmosphere was charged with excitement. It was the opposite of me. Awesome. I'm so sick of this. Oh, yeah, I remember this. I don't know that this is new. Is there skip
No,
red
probably
text?
not. Probably not yet. It'll probably take a couple of days. Maybe
No, I think
maybe a time skip.
No, I think what'll happen is when it gets to the next new chapter, it'll be a different new chapter.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Oh, well, there you go.
Huh? That's not how time travel works. What? Are you kidding me?
See, new chapter, new content. What? What?
I mean, I can only imagine it's the.
This was all before.
They probably just the same situation as like the Christmas party.
I mean, presumably, yeah, but that's so like strange that picking up your phone all of a sudden changes the world to where
That's not even
That
how
happened.
time travel works in this. He can't just do that. Ugh.
also date 2036. What?
What? Is he...
Wait, what?
Okay, hold on. Can we roll through that again? Hold on.
I was thinking if
Very
if it
sorry.
was just us in a different line timeline, it makes enough relative sense because like just people of elsewhere messing with the time machine. But if we's in 2036 now, what?
Okay, I guess we'll do this conversation again with these two just to see if anything changes, because we know imminent whatever that is happened. All right, so this is me and Martin. So Ivan, you want to take Okabe?
Sure.
All right. I knew it. It's Ocarina. I'm extremely important.
Oh, you're Mayuri's friends.
I don't even get an ending, but you're gonna have to believe me.
Mayuri's
Mayuri
friends.
won't get an
I
ending.
think their cosplay names were Kaide and Fubuki.
Are those not their real names?
No.
I don't know their real names.
Wow, wait, what? I don't remember that.
Which one was Kaide and which one was Fubuki?
I think I'd always mess that up.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
I'm fine.
You should find God.
You slanderize yourself.
I don't need God when I have mineral water. If I made them worry here and they talked to Mayuri, it would cause a big fuss. I didn't want her to worry about me when she didn't have to.
That's what we're trying to figure out, David. I don't know. I don't know. Also, he doesn't live in 2036. He dies in 2025. Whatever.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, remember when I played that on stream? That was a great one.
I remember, dude. I remember playing that stream. That was so much.
That was
fun.
so much fun.
The breeding grounds for Dr. Kovis.
Yeah.
It was so funny. Just the here, let me show you.
Here, let me show you.
Like weird loop we were caught in of him like blowing up a machine that didn't exist anymore.
Yeah, the hamster ball needle thing. So bizarre.
I run into people I knew just walking to go down. I'll have mineral water in my mouth right now.
The gum and made my mouth go weird.
I should have gone towards Kanda when I left the shrine. He's trying to get to Canada, dude. He really is a hippie now.
A weenie. Sorry, Steven. You always look like you're hurting somehow, Green.
Do I?
You do.
Vicky. Bruh.
And when Mayuki looks at you, she looks like she's in pain too. And when I
Everyone's
see
pain.
her,
Everyone's sad.
and when I see her look at you, I feel like I'm gonna cry, and then I start crying, and then I don't know what happens after that. My vision gets kind of blurry. Wait, what am I saying?
This Fubuki girl must really care about my Ari.
Okay, say what you want about her. The voice is so funny to me. I really like doing it.
I don't know what you think my sister is, but it's not whatever you're imagining. I felt a little better. Sorry, the gum went all weird in my mouth after hearing that.
Who's the girl you like?
The girl I like.
An image of a better sprite.
An image of Kurisu appeared in the corner of my eye. The feeling in my hands when I took her life came back.
Yeah, because this is how he was at the beginning of the game. Because where'd this go? What happened?
I guess therapy doesn't
like-
work.
Well, I mean, like he never got over it.
No, no, you were right. You were right on the money, Martin. Just one day, well, okay, after an hour and 45 minutes, but just one day, and he's back. Like, there wasn't, like, they didn't even do the, like, he slowly comes back over the course of the game. He slowly recovers. I thought this game's plot was going to be, which I guess I can talk about now. I thought it was going to be, like, he sets, like, this is the Okabe that sets everything up for Steins Gate Okabe, and this one doesn't have a happy ending. That's what I thought this was. I thought it's like, because you know the future Okabe that calls him at the end. It's
So
like,
it could be that.
I mean,
With the true
maybe.
ending.
We did just go to 2036.
Yeah, so maybe this is what it ends up being, but even still, that's like, we know how it ends because it already happened. And unless you can really grip me with how it gets there, which this game, I don't know that it can, what's the point of this?
Well, I think again there is potential in a story of like, you know, getting over something that traumatic or whatever, you know, like the time travel shenanigans from the first game, you know, kind of returning back to glory or whatever, you know, back to, you know, Hoenn Kyoma. But like again, it would have to be like a slow, gradual progression that didn't happen.
It didn't happen immediately one day because he just decided to not be sad anymore.
Hey,
I guess it just does work that way.
Listen, dude, Okabe's just becoming a real man, and he's like, I don't even need my feelings. I'll lock them all up and then go and punch a wall like Peter Griffin one day. No.
It's
calm
into like a
down.
chicken fight, but with doctors. Got it.
I like that he just made a rubber and just bounces off the like ground and he's fine.
I wonder how that happened.
I don't know. Okay, oh, that's not me.
Whatever.
Whatever. I'm sorry, that was rude to ask. Okay, so there was nothing. No, why did I think there was anything? I'm crazy. I'm off the deep end thinking that there'd be something to that. No, it's just,
Why would there be anything to anything?
who do you like?
You're like, oh, Karisu. Bow, bow,
I don't, God. Like, it's still surprising me. That's amazing.
Is there a narrator right now, but we're
Yeah,
in
it's
Okabe
narrator.
still?
No, I don't think we're.
No, I think this is Okabe. No, I couldn't find a place to stand. This is him. The sky was red black, dotted with columns of thick black smoke. There was so much rubble I couldn't find a place to stand. We're in modern day China. Screams, gunshots, and the
It's in
stench.
Shanghai.
Everyone in this world knew what that smell was. It was the smell of burning. Houses, buildings, cars, motorcycles, trees, grass, and humans. It was the smell of all of them burning together. Something thin and black poked from between the piles of rubble. It was a hand. The hand, unmoving, stretched towards the sky. Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh,
No, that wasn't the only one. Everywhere I looked, I saw hands, legs, and heads. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Everywhere I looked, I saw hands, legs, and heads. Heads, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes. Parts of what were once human beings were strewn across the ground. I heard a distant gunshot, a shout, silence. Nothing changed. Just one more body lying on the ground. The world was ending. And at last people understood. This wasn't the afterlife. This was the real world. Hell. Yes, this what this was. This was hell. But you just said whatever.
It's hell on earth, bro. It's
This is the bad place.
I got to that episode recently.
It's an
I've
awesome
been rewatching
show.
The Good Place for my ethics class.
Oh no, we're still hanging out. God.
so what we just got a flash of 2036.
Yeah. The world
Wowza.
twisted and warped. I felt horribly dizzy. Sometimes my vision would blur for no reason, but this was nothing like that. It was like my mind itself was being wrung apart, like the world itself was changing. Deja vu. I knew this feeling. This was... Oh, this isn't
This
laughing.
was Steins Gate.
This isn't evil laughing, but whatever. At last, the color came back to my vision. All the shots of the pedestrians and the noise of the passing cars came flooding in at once.
Yo, that lady with the hat. No, get out of here, Fubuki. I want to. I want to see the background lady with the hat again.
Oh, damn it, sorry. I can't hide them. Hiding the text is for looking at them and ogling. It's not for looking at the nice backgrounds. Okay, I'm done.
Col0n, are you okay? You're sweating bullets. You remind me of when I found God.
Yeah,
weird.
feel well. And you have to say that every sentence.
It's kind of my character thing that I assign myself. So yeah, even though we just met Okabe, but you know, whatever. We've been talking for a while.
Uh-huh.
Kaido.
If I go to church with you, you like shut up.
Yeah,
Awesome deal. If that's your plan, it worked wonderfully.
but you have to listen to the pastor. Also, yeah, no, this is exactly how my plan went.
Oh.
I'd be an annoying son of a gun till you come to church with me, and then I'll stop being annoying to you. And you'll think it's because of the church, when in actuality it's because of me.
It was me.
The two of them were still in front of me, but they looked worried. Had I gotten dizzied for a moment? I'm fine, really. Thanks for asking.
Okay, well, we'll be going. No further questions.
I'm looking forward to the party.
Later. Back
There
sprite.
she is!
Oh, the lady with the hat.
Yeah.
That's Martin's #1 pick for his favorite Steins Gate character.
Yeah, screw Kurisu.
Favorite Steins Gate 0 character.
Yeah, because Kurisu's dead, so she doesn't count.
Yeah.
So,
Nobody
Hat
counts
lady.
in this game.
You know, my Japanese teacher called my hat cool in Japanese today.
Oh.
Ain't that awesome?
What is that? Is it no, I don't know the word.
She was like, "Oh, do we have anyone wearing a boshi in here?" Like, "Oh, Ivan-san, boshi wa kakkoi or kakkoi."
Oh, okay.
Like that. It's like, thank you. I understand what you're saying. I watch anime.
I've heard that word. Yeah, I've heard that word before. When there unfortunately isn't a dub yet, because I am on team Americanize everything. I want everything to take place in Los Angeles. I want American flags. I want jelly donuts and hamburgers.
and Blonde Mayuri.
Yes. Oh man. I hate to see them go, but I love to watch them leave, halfway paying attention to each of them. I don't know what I fear saying that word.
What?
Dojin?
Yeah. Because I don't know
Dojin.
what it means.
It's just fan made manga, but like
This has been explained to me before.
it's in general fan made manga, but in terms of its actual usage,
It's mostly
hentai manga.
Gotcha. Okay, hold on, wait. There was a tip about it, I think, in the original.
Right.
Is there one
Has the
here?
word come up thus far yet, though? If it
No.
did.
Nice.
Duh.
Dr. P, 20 flavors.
What was that? None of the passerby noticed. None of the passersby noticed me standing there.
Because they don't have any eyes.
That's the hottest part about all those background like people.
They're mannequins.
I like my woman without eyes.
They were all experiencing time. Only a blind woman would want to marry you. Sorry. They were all experiencing time sequentially, as one connected moment after another. But I knew what I just saw.
A flash forward?
That's right. I was the one person who understood. That feeling was reading Steiner, which meant that the world line had changed.
Don't ask me.
I shook my head and tried to get the idea out of my mind. It was impossible. The world line could only change if someone had altered the past. I'd only ever seen world line changes after I'd sent emails with the phone wave, name subject to change. But I destroyed the phone wave so that could never happen again. I'd sacrifice Kurisu for... You'd think he'd call it something different. if he like wasn't cool anymore. Oh, whatever. But then who did
We
this?
called it what?
Well, it
Like,
doesn't add the name subject to change every time anymore.
I mean, he did it still. Okabe, check your old emails for the divergence. He got a new phone. There's actually an in-universe reason for that. He uses Ryan now.
Ryan.
Damn, embarrassing.
Damn.
We're not able to call Ferris?
No. I'll check every
Damn.
line of dialogue though. But who did this and how? What if someone made a device identical to the phone
Save
wave?
every line.
Remember that? Jeez.
That almost just got me to regurgitate at lunch.
Mayuri. I need to see if Mayuri is safe. I'll call her right now. Hold on, wait. We might
We
actually be
call
able to.
Ferris.
Can we call Ferris to check if Mayuri is safe? Yeah, because that was after. Oh. Sure, why not? I picked her name off the contacts list on my phone and dialed. I could hear
Bro,
the call
she got
sound in
an
my ear.
X or a phone number. What the hell?
I think those are like separators. 8, 6, 7, 5,
But that means
3,
that it's one
9,
number
yeah.
short.
I mean, by our American standards.
I know.
There was no sign of. There was no sign of her picking up. 7 seconds, 8, 9. Each second made the fear worse. I could feel cold sweat drip down my back. 12 seconds, 13, 14.
Okay, they got tricked.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
I kept calling and praying anyway.
23,
Eventually, after a
24,
minute of ringing, the
5.
electronic sound suddenly cut off. Please leave your message for. Oh.
It's Mayushi.
Mayuri. Is that you, Mayuri?
I hope it's like a phone like message.
It's kind of neat that we can tell where she is right now. Because the background. Whatever.
He's about to get run over on the phone. That'd actually be cool, though.
I don't think they'd be able to show that very well. Anyway, Mayuri, is that you? It's really you, right?
Col0n, what's wrong?
The relaxed, easygoing voice I heard most definitely belonged to Mayuri.
But how do you know?
I was so worried. I kept calling and you didn't pick up.
Kept calling and he didn't pick up. Did he call him multiple? What?
No,
No, I think he just kept on hearing the
rang.
ringer. He got a panic attack from the ringer.
Jeez.
They might as well have just like if they want to be like as insane of like a ooh wow ooh, they could have just had her not pick up and then him go and find her.
Yeah.
Unless like something wild, unless we're about to have a cliffhanger where the phone call ends or something.
And then they play that song they play whenever anything happens.
Yeah.
Like the naked fight.
Oh, sorry, my phone was in my bag.
Not at all. Nothing had happened at all. Unless this was an imposter.
I know.
Need something.
I don't know, Mayuri. You've been seeming kind of sus lately. Oh, I couldn't. I tried so hard.
I don't know, Walt. Been seeming kind of sus lately.
It's almost like we have an imposter among us.
It was me.
I don't know, Dr. Risket. You've been seeming kind of sus lately. It's almost like we have an imposter among us.
Nah, you're that one.
Oh, I guess that'd be Yuki, wouldn't it? Oh, there were two.
Yeah.
That's what.
There were
That's,
2 imposters in
Yuki
this
Kagura
game with
was
like
the
10
imposter.
characters.
yeah.
Although,
Although,
Skudit never lied, he just didn't tell you the truth, so he's not a.
yeah, stuff like
He-
that. Like, I'm so surprised. My favorite, like, thing, like, channel point reward thing, is this, like, say the goofy thing. That's one's my favorite. But, like, nobody ever uses it for stuff like that. I always get confused. Because, like, that's what I put it there for.
For what?
For, like, it was used like this at first. Just, like, getting us to say weird, dumb, goofy meme nonsense in the voices, right?
Mhm.
Like that's what
Say
I
the
put.
wine bar.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
put that for. Maybe I need to like name it something different so people know what that does, or something.
Make me say something goofy and voice of character. That's a creative name for it.
You could call it Dance Monkey Dance, but
That would imply that I'd be like dancing though, and I don't
I
do
know.
that. Anyway, no, don't worry about it. I was just feeling nervous.
I just think back to Ivan saying that Dr. Sketty is the infinite monkey on the infinite typewriter.
Which reminds me, Martin, you were right. You did start the sucking dick joke. You're right to get credit for that.
Okay.
I looked it over. I reviewed. We did a play by play, a frame by frame.
It was close. It was really close.
Yeah. Ivan, you know, he was much louder with the and a little more deliberate with the dick sucking noises, but you did say quietly right before that Daru pulls Okabe's pants down. So you know, the referees had a field day with that one. But yeah, so we looked at the data.
All right, thanks for the joke credit. I totally remembered that and didn't just forget about it till now.
No, I felt bad because at the end of the stream you said something about it and then we just laughed you off. So I just wanted to correct that for the record. Which
it was still a bad call by the refs. I don't feel bad.
You guys are the refs. It's you. You are the refs.
What are you talking about?
I'm the ref. I'm ref.
I'm the ref.
I'm ref. Oh, what are you now? Or where are you now? Are you with someone?
I'm going to work.
Until when?
About 8 p.m.
What time is it now? Is your shift like 30 minutes? Whatever, got it.
Hey, dude, it's still winter. It gets dark early.
Probably right.
So 3 hours from like 5 to 8. I mean, that's not terrible.
That's rush.
Yeah.
Will you come see me, Col0n?
Absolute. Damn it. No, I'm busy today. I can't. What are you doing?
Dude, imagine, dude, if we had gone to see her,
Ferris would have been there.
Ferris. Dude, can we hang up and see if we can call Ferris?
Ivan, have you been Ferris deprived?
I really have.
I think we've all been a little Ferris starved. I mean,
because they gave her nothing to do in this game.
Yeah, like
because they could have just replaced Fubuki's role with Ferris, and no one would have made it. Wouldn't have made any difference in the story.
Yes, it would have. It would have made more sense because she's time traveled before.
She's a character we know. Like, even if it would have made a difference story-wise, it would have been better.
Yeah.
Well, it would have. The only difference it would be better.
What was the question, David? Or whatever. Do I yearn for Ferris? Always.
Big time. I'm never not. I'm going to the lab after I get off work.
I'm a yearned man. Okay, if I can go, we'll meet up there, and I'll walk you home.
Really? That's rare.
Bye. Work hard, okay? I hung up and then immediately called Ferris to make sure that to tell Mayuri to work hard. Next time. I don't know, Yuki. Mayuri was safe, which meant that the war line probably had nothing to do with her. Not that I could let my guard down.
By the way, okay, so just based off the skimming earlier, like what has happened at this point in the story so we can tell when where it diverges? Because this is before World War III, like flash forward, right?
Oh, story-wise, I think Amadeus is on our phone.
Yeah, Okabe's agreed to be testing. He's still PTSD.
I think this is
I think that's about it.
This is after the ooh-wee car scene.
Oh wait, is it after the car scene?
I think it is.
Yeah,
Although you can check the date because in semi memes, if you scroll up, there's like Brandon and Ivan's like. Although Ivan changed the number, so maybe look past that one. I love those. I wish that was like a mainstream meme format. It's just Okabe at the car, like with a new image edited there. Here, I'll show it. I haven't showed it on the stream.
Oh, 12:15. So actually, it hasn't happened.
Oh,
I
that's
think it
tonight?
literally. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me
or maybe it already happened.
No, I don't think so. He would be like mentioning it if it happened today. Alright, hold on. Let me show this. The no music is bugging me a little bit. Alright, hold on.
Why can't Okabe have an MP3 player? Just play it. Let us play any background music anytime.
There we go. There it is.
I mean, that's terrible. That's a national tragedy.
I mean, no, I'm just telling you because I like the format of it, right? Like, this is a horrible image, and whoever did this should be ashamed of themselves. But this is
seriously big time. I can't believe that. Like, who would do such a thing?
Right.
I mean, again, it was a national tragedy. You
Of
know,
course,
something
but
not
I'm-
to joke about.
I'm just saying.
As soon as I saw that on the Steins Gate Zero subreddit uploaded by someone called Spooky like 507. I was like, dude, what kind of horrible person would upload this?
Yeah, and when I saw X Sauce Excel, I'm like, oh wow, this guy updated that, and what a creep.
I don't, dude. And then someone in the comments whose name was like Dadum was like, nice updo.
And that is like, it freaked me out because that's like exactly what I would say if I liked that meme, but I didn't updo it, or I wouldn't say updo to prove.
It's tragedy, you know, Adam.
Yeah, it's like I'm crying right now. Or maybe that was just a daydream. There would be no world line change at all. It seemed awfully realistic for that to be the case, though.
I was trying to think, tragedy. Maybe that was just a daydream. Do you remember that one video of it's PewDiePie in the bridge, and it like it's captioned, "What if it was all a dream?"
And then he just says like,
"What a fucking asshole!"
What a fucking piece of shit! What a fucking asshole! Yeah, that.
What if it was all a dream?
But if you close your eyes, does it always feel like nothing's changed at all? The icon was still there, in the same place it had been the last several times I'd used it. I felt a little hesitation, especially after what had happened. Could I really contact her? Are we supposed to contact her?
Ferris?
No.
Wait, hold on. Because it hasn't happened yet, like the car scene, because it was 12:15, does that mean that Okabe answering the phone inadvertently changed the world line somehow to where he then gets into a conflict in the goddamn car?
Jeez, I don't know.
What the fuck?
But I decided that it was important to see what was going on first, so I tapped the icon. Which, I'm not going to turn off the... Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. Me voicing Karisu?
I know,
haven't done that in years.
I've been waiting. I've been waiting for this. Oh, not my character.
Yeah, but speaking of not your character. God, I forgot. I genuinely am kind of forgetting what I did. I did it for like genuinely a year, and I forgot.
Wasn't it just like default higher pitch Martin? Like I thought it was just like the easiest.
Oh yeah, no, it was just that. What? Did you forget to say something?
Yeah. Garisu's voice was the same as ever, despite the long time it's been. You're not mad?
Mad? Why?
You mad, Garisu? Well, because...
Mad?
Because I hung up on you.
I would not happen to be mad, bro.
Because I hung up on you, so, that happened?
So, that happened.
You know, you already apologized for that now, and I'm not the kind of person to keep getting mad mad after I've forgiven someone.
Just now?
Well, that's right. You called back, didn't you?
You called back? I did?
Well, it was only 7 minutes and 73 seconds ago. Did you forget? Also, I'm a computer now. I know these things.
I apologize to you?
What? Are you okay?
Oh, okay. So he picked up the phone. I mean, he didn't.
Well, him calling back was inadvertently him apologizing, is I think what she's saying, but whatever.
Whatever. Garisu was evidently telling the truth. She didn't look like she was lying, at least.
What happened? Your expression's totally different from what I was.
No, I'm fine, but are you?
Sorry, my text to speech servers are under the weather after you know someone's been using them to prank call Maho.
I didn't remember that.
Listen, the phone service on the stupid Amadeus system is way better than my cell phone because the lab refused to buy me a new one after I dropped the last one in the toilet.
So, does Esqueda keep using your bandwidth? Does that mean like we'll hear glimpses of him or like what he's saying? But I don't want to know how this works.
Hear just that? Like my mouth was moving, but it was his voice. It's very weird.
Yeah, that freaked me out. I remember turning off the phone, but I didn't remember anything about her, about calling her the Amadeus Garisu back after that. Also, is it like, I guess he's just totally giving up the goat that he's like spying on them, because now he's just like talking and like with them, even though he's supposed to.
No, what?
Esqueda, he was spying on all these conversations, and that's how he knew all that stuff about time travel and whatever. So I just like the idea that he's supposed to be spying on them discreetly, but he just like patched himself in so we could talk to them because he got bored.
Made more fun that way.
The old me would have insisted that I was right and she was mistaken, but now I wasn't sure. After all the different paths I'd experienced and after all the sadness and pain I'd gone through, even 6 months later I was still exhausted. What had really happened, or what had really happened and what hadn't? That was, or what was right and what was wrong? I wasn't sure anymore. I just didn't want to think about it anymore. The past, the future, the fate of the world. I wanted nothing to do with any of it.
You know, you're not looking so good. You should call one of your friends or go rest somewhere or just.
You should go to the nurse's office.
You should smile more, Okabe.
Okabe?
I had some really traumatic flashbacks just there. Anyway, hey, Kurisu, can I ask you something? Do you know what I was about to do after I called you just now?
Well, you're gonna meet with Dr. Esqueda and Maho, right? You're supposed to talk about me.
Evidently my memories matched hers in that regard. I see.
Should I tell Maho about you in advance?
No, I'm gonna surprise her and like hide behind the sofa and scare her.
Well, I thought I should tell them that you're not gonna show up.
Oh, that'd be nice, but I'm fine, really. I'm sorry to worry you.
Oh, don't push yourself too hard. I don't want to be the last person you ever talk to.
Ha. You're gonna be the last person I... Oh.
I'll be that person you ever talk to. I got you.
What? Damn it. Did he do the hang-up noise? I chuckled bitterly and ended the conversation.
A fun fact, that's not the hang-up noise, that's actually the dial-up sound that plays when you pick up a phone to dial the phone. And that actually does happen sometimes, but only in California, like Southern California, in specific circumstances, because we had like our own landline system that was different from the rest of the United States.
Interesting.
There's a Tom Scott video on it. That's cool.
I was like doing the, well, actually like mimicking and like doing the little hand puppet, and then I like stopped as soon as the fact started to get actually fun. I'm like, oh wait, this is a fun fact. Hold on.
Yeah, because it's like, because you know, normally hang up just ends, but like that's like the dial-up sound that plays when you go to put in a phone number, and that only happens in like California. Hence the reason it's in movies, you know, because Hollywood. Because we have like an entirely different system than like the rest of the U.S. with our landlines. It's kind of interesting.
That is kind of interesting, actually. Anyway,
movies be like,
ooh, ooh, I called Daru too, just in case, and evidently I was really on my way to see the professor in Maho.
hey, do you really have to skip my conversation?
Yes. He also told me that you had way too much time dedicated to you. He also told me that an hour and 45 minutes, whatever. He also told me that almost all of the events of the last few days match my memory of them, which meant that even if the world line had changed, nothing had nearby where I could have seen it. There was no problem, or at least there shouldn't have been a problem. It was possible that that moment of dizziness was just the result of mental illness. Experiencing those same sensations brought... Jeez.
Take more pills.
I did not just time travel shift, even though I saw it. Like, even though I saw like the future, it was just mental illness.
Experiencing those same sensations brought up my past trauma and caused my memories to get confused. Maybe that was it. The phone wave didn't exist, so there was no way the past could have changed. That's right. That was all. I kept telling myself this as I went to see the professor. Ugh.
Oh wait, no, he's still gonna get in the car, bro.
Okay,
He's
I
gonna-
think this is all the same.
No, it might not.
I'll save, and I'll see if anything different happens. We'll save. There's no reason to use a different save file.
Hey, Adam. There's something Gabe wants to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Twitch chat.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, chat, clip that.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Does he really? You can tell him 202.
Oh, you said 202. Yeah. Your mom.
202.
What? Bye. 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 That's not that door doesn't open. Hey, leave the hats there. Bye.
Ivan, your sibling's going crazy, bro.
She's just like closing the door and being like, oh, I forgot that I have to walk out the door.
I think this is the same. I remember his crystal ball. What do you mean?
Professor, you can speak English.
Shut up!
We're talking. Wait, no, this is new. I don't remember that. Right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, it didn't update that from Mao. It's Mao, by the way.
Well, no, maybe. Yeah, his fucking crystal ball. He uses to divine inventions.
When I was sitting there staring at that crystal ball one day, and I saw numbers and letters, and when I typed them into my computer, as close to them as I could get them, Amadeus popped out.
Is it still? I feel like I should pull up like the old thing just to check, like cross-reference.
I mean, you have a save.
No. I mean, like pull up the video. Like we have the luxury of everything being, recorded.
On the Adam Archive.
Yeah, on the Adam Archive. One word.
No, not on that. On the Adam fan archive.
Is there an Adam fan archive?
No, but there should be. It's a funny idea.
Where they just upload the streams, but it's like the same as what I'm doing already.
It's like they just download the ones off the archive channel.
Oh, hold on! I actually found it.
Like really slightly bit smash it.
I put it in the chat. Like,
which episode was that?
Psychoanalysis.
Oh yeah, the thumbnail is the room we're in right now.
That's why I found it so easily.
I'll go figure, huh? It happens like first thing when we kick off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Eskedit runs away. Blah blah blah.
Hold on. No, this is completely different because Okabe immediately said, "I want to stop being a tester." Which in this one
he
say
doesn't.
That.
Okay, so should we actually voice that? Probably, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Because he still wants to be a tester.
We're gonna throw away some garbage first.
That and it's the tolerable new characters.
I know, like Eskedit. Hold back in a second.
I also kind of have to pee, so I'm gonna do that. Martin, are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
Yeah, because I'm actually trying to think about this for a second, so maybe I can do some brainstorming.
Okay. Help Martin with his brainstorming, or you're fired.
Yes, because you can fire people in chat. But okay, World Lane, where I think in the timeline that we played the route, right? Okami picked up the phone at the shrine, and then got mad at Kurisu. Well, yeah, like he picked up the phone at the shrine, and then somehow got mad at Kurisu or something. Like over the course of that phone call, that made him want to stop being a tester.
It got to the point where he was happy that he stabbed her. It was a really weird scene.
No, it was really weird. Anyway, so Well, because something something R reminds me too much of the real one, I want to stop talking to her. So therefore, at this party or gathering, he said he wanted to stop being a tester, and that made them leave early and then go to the car. And then the car scene happened where they got shot. Now it still could happen this time, but he still wants to be a tester this time because he didn't get mad at Karisu because he never picked up that phone. Therefore, that's why this ending can lead to the Karisu ending, or the other half of the game is the Karisu ending because he still talks to Karisu over the course of the game. So, I mean, that actually kind of makes sense. It just what doesn't make sense is the weird borderline jump that happened for no reason.
So, add our Dan. After they hang up on you, it connects you back to the operator because you picked up the phone like you were gonna dial a phone. It's pretty cool. I watched a YouTube video on that at like some point in the future.
But Professor, we're still in Japan, so like that only applies to Southern California. Where
Yeah, I know, but it's cooler there. Like your other phone is stupid. Like when I have to pick up the phone, I have to lean down real low. Like they made these phones for like real short people. It's stupid. So Dan, Nintendo, you say that your communication with Amadeus como va?
Yes, the conversations are always smooth and coherent.
Yeah, and while I'm at it, what about the distance between you and Karisu? Like, are you 2 inches, 3 inches? Like, when you talk to her like using a normal phone? Like
Directly up to the ear.
So, like, you have it like a normal phone mode, not on a speaker? Like, you hold it up to your face instead of, like, away from your face?
No, I've found having a weird 3D model of an anime character, like, in full view on speakerphone is maybe the most autistic thing I could possibly do.
Well, you do know that she automatically turns like the front-facing camera on, right? So whenever you put her up to her ear, she just kind of sees inside your ear, and that's kind of weird.
She tells me when there's wax. It's a very... I actually appreciate it. Anyway, distance, what do you mean?
Well, about, like, when you're on alone, do you use speaker or normal phone still?
Still normal phone, why?
Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, when you find yourself getting, like, when you talk to her more, you're gonna get closer to her, like, as you get to know her better, are you gonna put her on, like, speakerphone?
Probably not. I'm just going to use it like a normal cell phone. Why?
You see the distance. So the way distance works is just space between two things. I was figuring if distance between you and the phone, it relates no difference between you and the computer. If you get closer to the computer, I might be able to turn you into a cyborg.
Oh, what, sir?
You just say turn him into a cyborg.
So tell me now, do you find yourself getting closer to her as you talk more?
Well, a bit more than when we first started talking.
A bit? You sure you don't mean a lot? I mean, I'm talking to her too, so I can tell. Well, at first she was mad when she said you ignored her 8 of her calls.
Well...
Damn, it don't know how many times I ignore Mao.
Yeah, but I like it when you ignore me. But now you're quite friendly with each other, so that means you've gotten much closer, right?
You like it because you don't want to talk to him, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, Dad, I'm the one that made the phone call, not her. You don't call me, I call you. We're better
That's
that
why
way.
I barely pick up.
Usually the power move is waiting for the other person to call.
Listen, all I gotta do is type in the command I want into like my computer, and then it makes your phone pick up. You're linked to my system. So, it's pretty cool. Don't you agree?
Why don't you agree with yourself?
That is a wonderful idea.
Escadad seemed overjoyed by Maho's words.
I've got great hope for this. It's possible she'll be you as a friend or perhaps a love interest.
A love interest?
You don't need to style. Seriously, what's wrong with you?
But she's an AI, right?
Precisely because she's an AI that I'm interested.
What did he mean?
Like, she's an AI, but she's got emotions, right?
Well, yes, but they're simply running on top of a program.
But isn't that the same as the human brain? Like, our minds are like computers.
I remember I was there for your wonderful press conference, and he was right. The brain ran on electrical signals, so you could say it had the same structure.
No.
So, the question of whether machines have emotions was settled a long time ago. They do. Like you see, when I like go up to my laptop and I close it real hard, it starts crying. But that crying is like, it's like it just looks different. It looks like stuff coming out of the screen, but like it's crying all the same.
It's battery
And-
acid.
And Amadeus was designed to mimic the human brain.
So battery acid spills out of it when I turn my phone off or something.
No, he punched
Now, if
his
you make her
computer.
cry, she'll like start spewing battery acid on you.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he-
goodness.
He punched his computer.
Oh. Also,
I don't punch my computer; it touches my hand.
You need some help?
so Brandon, we're trying to get a different ending, and you would not believe what we had to do. All we had to do was go to today, December 15th, and turn off the phone through a complicated series of prompts where you had to like time it correctly. It's like a little mini game. It was stupid.
And then congratulations, you unlocked the other 50% of the game.
Yeah.
And
So-
then we had to play a ping pong mini game.
That one was pretty hard. You came
Yeah.
pretty much at the tail end of it. Esqueda kept winning. And
He
Ivan,
was
despite
insane.
not playing, kept bragging to me about winning in the Esqueda voice. It was stupid. But anyway,
Right.
what was it? Oh, right. So basically the main difference between this world line and the other one is one, he got a flash forward to 2036 for no reason. And second, he's still being a tester and not dropping it here. That's pretty much it.
And Amadeus was made to mimic the human brain. So the more we ever talk to human brains, the more it'll be like a human brain.
Okay, the first game wasn't too much better in that regard. I'd still say it was, but like, it still had some weird, antiquated nonsense. This game has less of an excuse.
It's like this game is like. It may be better in the regard that it has less of the antiquated nonsense, but that just means we have like no control over anything. It's like we have one button and then boom, everything's decided.
Yeah, it's just
At least in the
bizarre.
other game, we could use those antiquated nonsenses to like get access to cool little like stuff we wouldn't have seen otherwise.
Yeah, and most of the text conversations were like inconsequential, and so you'd feel really cool when you got like a background.
I mean, I
we
think
got,
it
like,
was more. I think it was a more fun mechanic having email text chains decide what ending you get, rather than pick up the phone or not pick up the phone.
Yeah. Also, you mean Amaranth, dude? You mean you mean Amaranth?
Who?
Amaranth. The oh, all right. Bye,
Oh, you
Brandon.
weren't there when we named Adam's duck Amaranth.
Yeah. Oh, we named a lot of my desk items. I think it was mostly the
Well, it was Amaranth, Alligator, and Kirito.
right. Martin was right next to me, so we got to name him too. So he's Kirito.
Yeah.
Wow. Guys, happy Kirito's birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday,
Today,
Kirito.
October 7th is Kirito's birthday.
Yeah. Oh, just a week before mine because he just had to do that.
Wowza.
So, congrats, everyone. Happy
Yeesh.
birthday to Kirito.
Anyway, it's just funny that you mentioned her, Connor, because I saw that when opening my Twitch page and like messing with my stream key and stuff because massive Twitch
What's
hack or
going
whatever.
on?
My headphones, they don't have a name. But anyway, we named this duck Amaranth.
Nah, bro, I ain't changing my stream key. If the hacker or whoever can access the leaked information wants to stream from my account, I don't care. More content for me.
It's October 7th in the correct place
And,
in
like,
the
think of
world.
it this way: even if they stream like horrible things, it's just more traction for you because then you
You're
can
right.
like make it. Then you can like make a video talking about it. and
I
be
was
like, "Here's-
hacked? Question mark! Exclamation point! Question mark!
I
Exclamation
was
point.
hacked, and they
one.
streamed the N word. What?
Like, you know, I can. I have what's it called? I changed my password so they can't get into my account. They just can get the stream key.
Dude, one time it was so embarrassing. I locked my stream key in the car. Biggest blunder of my Twitch career.
That's embarrassing. Why would you even tell us that? Like, I kind of want to stop now.
Oh,
Just because you said that.
wait, did you say this already?
If the doctor is the same and so is the process, doesn't that lead to identical results? Which means it's quite possible she could fall in fact for you. In fact, if she does, that means I'll make her do it with me.
Amadeus falling in love?
That's an unsettling topic for my hoe, isn't it?
Also, I'm getting invites to go play Worms, so I guess if Ivan did suddenly choose to stop, I know what we'd be doing. Still not that.
Worm stream.
I mean, if you guys had it, I guess. Oh, whatever.
Don't you start acting like Karisu too, Professor. And also,
That was a joke. That was a joke. My hoe is sometimes scared when she gets mad, but it give me dollars. The fact that knows all you gotta do is whack her across the head, and like boom, now she got a bump. You don't gotta.
Whatever you
ain't
said,
gonna
I'm
know. She
well
kept you
aware.
quiet.
you know I can hear you, right?
You can.
Now I hear you are enough.
I don't like the thought of it.
And I forgot that I need to call Judy. I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to my grandma.
Eskedit's Grandma. Oh, also, there's just this character we haven't met yet. Like, they're on one of the Steam trading cards, like, with Eskedit. I don't know if it's this Judy
Maybe that
he
was
mentioned.
Judy. It could have
Maybe.
been Judy.
Maybe. I don't know.
Judy, my grandma.
I mean, no, you're probably absolutely right,
If
Brandon.
Judy does show up and looks like she does in that trading card thing, we can very easily say that yes, she is his grandma, but she also is very young looking for being like 90.
That's
But
perfect.
then she might be 90. You don't even know how old I am, though. The hotness and youngness runs in the family.
Let's see. Yeah, it is 30, but there's a website that I got it from that gives it to you for like 7. It's just like Steam keys for sale.
Really? 7? I thought it was like $60 right now.
Oh, shut up. That's Worms Reloaded. Worms WMD is
Oh,
usually like
Worms
$200 with all the
That's what I
DLC.
was like, yeah, like with the DLC, $200. I heard though that if you get like the Game of the Year edition, it's only like an extra $30 on top of the 200, but you get like some like cool extra content.
Oh, like the
What's
Dark
that?
Souls
Is that-
skins, right?
Yeah, is that the one with the Dark Souls DLC?
Yeah, I think so.
Anyway,
Okay,
if you want to get it like just the base game, no Dark Souls DLC, no Signs Gate crossover, no nothing, you can get it for like $7 on G2A. Anyway,
Yeah, but it's really not worth it just to get that without the DLC though.
right. The professor quickly left the room. He ran away, didn't he?
I don't run. I speed walk, but I don't run from things. I run to things that I can hit them in the road, but you know.
Christ, Karisu for first, Professor. I mean, why do they have to make everything about love?
You've got that right. If there was some sort of perhaps competition that he and I'd entered, I would totally win. And of course, that was always the
I
type
would
of
win,
girl.
and you know that.
Aren't you running away? Sorry,
No,
speed walking.
I'm talking to my grandma. Though I'd appreciate it if you.
Fine.
Seems like he's breaking up in real life. That's weird.
Of course, that was always the type of girl she was.
All right, okay, I had a question. Do you know any words that she, Karisu really liked, like the real one?
Spoon.
No way, guys. Since we've played the other ending and we've gotten farther, we know that she's trying to find the password to the laptop. That's insane.
Ah.
Wow, wowza.
I don't know that I would have picked up on that. Words.
Or numbers or something, anything that could be a key or like a lock or like a
Oh.
password.
I guess that wasn't really a secret. What are you trying to break a password? She said.
Well, that's exactly right. I'm impressed.
No one asked for someone's favorite word. Wait, do I have a favorite word?
Word of the day.
Oh, I've got one.
Okay, besides that one.
Well, word of the day.
But dude, think of it this way. On top of that being like one of my favorite words, it's all my passwords.
Cavalier is the word of the day.
Cavalier.
Cavalier. Yeah. Gambit. That's a good word, I guess. I like one that came to mind was perspective. I like that one. Stronzo. It's got to be English.
I mean, I like the word clown. It's just fun to say. I like call
Yeah.
people.
Punk. That's Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but that's a good word.
Or like clown world. I don't know. I like the phrase clown world.
Yeah, I was talking to Jaden yesterday about how much I love calling my school clown school because I show up for one in-person class like 2 days a week. So like when just meeting new people or just talking about it, like I just love referring to it as like, dude, I feel like I'm going to clown school. You're right. It's very fun to say.
Clown college. It's like an actual thing though.
I know, but just clown school is fun. Like, not even
Clown
referring to
school.
a university as a college, just a school. Like, where you learn your ABCs.
And then your hee-hees, because you're a clown.
I'm gonna think about favorite words some more. I'll get back to you. I was right? Is that her work computer or something? Work computer.
No, her personal laptop. It was at her home.
Why do you have something like that?
Well, her mom gave it to me, so I have something to remember her by.
That is a stupid memento.
Yeah, I mean, it was the only thing that survived the fire.
You should have like just given her like a 4chan plushie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's on it, so I'm looking for a way to crack the password. I thought you might know something.
If it's not a password, or if it's got a password, that means she didn't want anyone seeing it, right?
Well, that's true, but
You're a little nosy Nancy.
which is funny because I don't really have one, do I?
None of us do, it's fine.
Well, if I want to make her, well, Yamade's Karisu close to the real one, it would be better to have that data, right?
I like the
data.
idea that like they all think they should have, like they all know what a nose is, think they should have one, and think it's weird when people don't have them. Like they see someone's face without a nose, they think it's weird, but no one has a nose. But it's like every moment of their life, that is the moment in which people stopped having noses.
Like, they will think it's weird constantly 24/7, despite living in that world
Yeah.
and supposed to being used to it by now.
Yeah, like every moment, it's like they all just disappeared. Like they never get used to it.
Well, of course, I'll do my best to not do anything that violates her privacy. I mean,
You mean like opening her laptop without her permission? Whatever, I
could-
knew what she was trying to say. She might have had some kind of diary on her computer which described what she'd been doing during her time here. But I'm sorry, I
Bat.
can't think of anything. Can't think of anything.
nothing at all?
Yeah, and even if I did know, I don't think I'd tell you.
Well, because there's something you don't want anyone finding out.
What computers hold a person's most private secrets these days? Dora talked about that all the time, although his secrets were not private. He was always wondering if there was a way to automatically wipe a computer's hard drive if you died in an accident. It's the heartbeat sensing
Yeah.
safe that we came up with.
Yeah,
That's a future
seriously.
gadget right there. I don't know how we test it without killing ourselves, but
A fake heart,
Maybe.
very safe.
Animals have hearts.
that's true. Just the idea of a like a safe, right? So Ivan and I, we become, or I guess Martin. You know what? No, Martin. You want to join our team? You have no choice. So Martin, Ivan, and I are all like fantastic manga artists, right? And we're writing something that's going to take a very long time to finish. And
Totally, bro. Yeah.
yeah, so but we're gonna die, right? Like we all die in a tragic microwave-related accident because we thought it'd be really funny to stream putting forks in microwaves, right? But we already we've been writing this manga for a very long time, but we have an idea of what the ending's gonna be, but of course we haven't even gotten near that point, right? But like if we die, then we just the ending is lost forever. Except with the heartbeat safe, where if all three of our pulses ran out, then the safe would open and they could release what the ending could have been.
It's like we'll have like a manuscript written of like what the
That would-
ending's gonna be like.
Is that what the Berserk author should have done?
Yes, that's how that came up. Thing.
Yeah.
A little
it's a
insensitive,
genius idea.
but it is a genius idea. That's future gadget number 1.
I sure hope that if like push comes to shove, Oda does that.
Or Meta. For something.
Dude,
Nah, he's already long dead.
we
No,
think
he's
we think
fine.
we think he's okay.
We're fairly certain he's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got like a new game coming out or something. Maybe his name's on it. At least.
yeah. Like the reason why no one reported June Meta was found because I don't think he was ever gone to begin with.
It's just that like the only fastest through which we would have like known about him, he was gone too because he went off Twitter.
Yeah.
Never came back on. And yeah, that was the only like real thing that happened. And supposedly in like the same place where the rumors about him having disappeared had started, they also said that he was fine, but that just wasn't reported in the article we read.
Fake news, dude.
It's like they said he's fine, but it's just like, we haven't heard from him for the past few days. Like we know he's fine, but like he didn't come to our last meeting,
Yeah.
and he's off Twitter.
He was always wondering if there was a way to automatically wipe a computer's hard drive if you died in an accident. Of course, what Doro didn't want anyone to see was probably very different than what was on Carisu's computer. Beyond that, it was the same idea.
Or probably not that different.
I'd
I mean,
hope
she
so.
was on 4chan.
Oh no.
Well, I see.
She seemed really interested in the contents of the hard drive, but she didn't say anything else. Anyway, I'll be going out the window.
Drive safe.
Thanks.
So the next choice we gotta watch out for is gonna be on 1-2.
Okay.
Hey, Col0n, what's the best color for a school swimsuit?
White, definitely. Wait, school swimsuit. White school.
You can't even say blue.
Apparently not. I like the idea of going along with it. These are just like...
Don't brush off our boy Daru.
No. He's been getting too much screen time, but like... Yeah, I'm down to
I
it.
like the idea. Yeah, I like white, definitely.
White, definitely.
I see.
Oh.
Excellent choice. Very few normals would pick a white school swimsuit. You might more of a pervert than me.
I know, right? I actually just picked a color at random. Why couldn't we
Nice,
pick the
Col0n.
color then?
I'm taking that advice.
Why, it'd be awesome if we got like text entry and we could just type like Berserple and he's like, Berserple. That's my favorite color.
It's her. Can we call her? Oh wait.
I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Oh. Purple? I don't know about purple clothes. Like, I think purple's the best color. Duh.
I still really like the idea of like having like emojis of yourself.
Like, who drew them? I want to know.
Mary did, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Very sure
He's spamming right now.
Just
Stop with the commentary. Like, that's okay. Man, this game can have its moments. Damn it. Why can't we call him to talk about it more?
Seriously.
I was a little worried about Mayuri too. I got up and went to leave. Like, there's so much wasted, like, despite the game is not that long, there's just a lot of wasted time. So why not just, like, make little fun optional things? Oh wait, that's the dating sim. And then I saw a small ornament that was decorating the door. Come to think of it, it's almost Christmas, which means it isn't
Almost.
Christmas. Sorry. I remembered how
We're inching
excited
closer
Mayuri was.
to those Santa outfits.
That's the best color swimsuit. Santa Claus.
Santa
Santa Claus.
swim.
Santa. Not many normals pick Santa Claus as their favorite color. Are you staying here for Christmas, Miyajo?
Yeah, I've still got stuff to do here.
Or are you spending it
No,
with
I'm-
anyone?
You're not stuff, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I mean, what?
No, I mean, outside of Japan, don't people usually have Christmas parties with their friends?
Well, sorry, but I don't have any plans like that. And Americans and Europeans don't have
What?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
What?
They don't.
What are you talking about?
I've seen television shows. I've seen movies. Yes, they do. It's part of office culture to always have one.
Well, I mean, Christmas is a holy day to them, right?
Them.
So they normally spend it with their families. you know?
Racist.
Ooh, Maho confirmed, not Christian. Ooh, damn.
Yikes. Even
Karisu
though
would
she
be
said
so.
Christ earlier.
You know what? No. Karisu, I'll tell you why she's better. She's got God on her side. Possibly Mormon. Possibly. The very least Christian. I forget why we said that.
Well, because I don't know. Either way, it's Victor Concordia. So I mean, you know, it could be.
Victor Concordia, the not Russian school of not Russian people. Yeah, no, they have Christmas parties. They don't have like office parties on Christmas, but they have we have a million Christmas parties. Also, what do you mean you people? Them. I thought I'd heard something about that on TV or somewhere.
Well, I don't have any family here, so I'll leave you alone regardless. But that doesn't mean I'm lonely, so don't get the wrong idea, okay?
I'm not lonely. Please, please, Okabe, please don't invite me to a Christmas party. That's Fubuki, whatever. Or so she said, but being all alone on Christmas in a bustling town was probably pretty lonely.
He said.
She said. Of course, she'd probably get mad if I told her that, so I didn't. Crumbo time? Yeah, dude.
I forgot the name of that video, like the she said.
My maid said I told my maid I liked her and
Instantly regretted it.
Something like that.
Oh, going pretty good. This game blows my dick. And by that I mean
I wish.
the original is awesome. This one
If the
is the
game
weird
blew-
sequel and
If the
does.
game blew my dick, it'd be at least good for something.
When I finished talking to the professor, I went to the lab. I'd confirmed on the phone that my Yuri was just fine, but I wanted to see her for myself.
No car scene.
But me,
That's
I'm doing
crazy.
fantastic. My birthday's in a week, so I'm feeling a little odd about that.
Oh yeah, Adam, your birthday's gonna be on a Thursday. Ain't that wacky?
It is. This is wacky for the stream because guess what? Steins Gate 0 is cursed. And I've got family plans that day, so
Heh.
I could do something like in the. No, I couldn't because I have class. I don't know what I'd do for my birthday. I guess whatever I want, right? Like that's my birthday present.
It's your birthday.
Yeah, and I can cry if I want to.
You're not gonna cry on your birthday.
You don't know that.
Maybe tears of joy.
Thank
He
you,
sounds
Jonah.
awfully sure of himself. I think he might know that.
Yeah, in a week or so. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll pick up like. I'm trying to think of like what my favorite game would be, and if I could show it off or something, just a little self-indulgent thing. Whatever. I'll think about it.
Wouldn't that be Ace Attorney?
It's my favorite series. I play Smash Ultimate like the most of any game.
What's your favorite singular game?
That's a good question. Do you guys have one? I mean, my brain keeps going to Ace Attorney Investigations 2, the greatest game ever made. But I'm thinking like game.
What do we mean by game?
I mean, like, I'm gonna venture out of my typical fare of visual novels because I love Clan, Steins Gate, Ace Attorney, blah blah blah, etc. Professor Layton. But I'm trying to think of like something that's not like could not be misconstrued as a visual novel or puzzle game.
I mean, I really like Majora's Mask. I just don't know if it's my favorite, but I can't really think of any other games. So
If there were like a favorite game that I've played, the Dark Souls games might be pretty high up there.
How did I not mention Volume 4 among the visual novels and favorite games?
It's like because you were imagining playing it on Thursday next week, and it's not time yet.
Good night, Trevor.
Good night.
I really love the Paper Mario games, like the first two, but I don't know that I've beaten 64. I haven't beaten Thousand Year Door before. Bowser's Inside Story is great. I haven't played that in forever.
our sick multiplayer Mario and Luigi game. Come on, we gotta make it work, bro.
Honestly, I'd love that. I really would. You know what? Fuck it. I could do that. Yeah.
You what?
There's.
No,
Would you not want to?
I think it would be a hell to set up. I don't know if we could do it in a week.
Of what?
If we devoted a day to it, we could. So, okay, in like the Mario and Luigi like DS games, right? They're like RPGs, except they're fun because they have these things called action commands, right? Like,
oh, you time? Yeah, I remember.
You time the button inputs, and it makes RPGs fun. And every single RPG should either have that or the Final Fantasy VII like time system. Every RPG should have at least one of those, right? Or if not both. But with the Mario and Luigi games, they're called that because you play as both of them. Mario's mapped to the A button and Luigi the B button. So I think I've done this with Martin before. It didn't work super well, but
Input lag was hell.
Right. Although I have fantastic internet here, like download speeds. So if I connected to you, it would be seamless for me, I think.
Or
Uh,
vice versa.
I do, yeah. They're like RPGs but fun. Yeah, RPGs aren't fun. They're not. Like Pokemon is like the bare minimum. Like if it has to be better than Pokemon for me to want to play it, because I can like tolerate Pokemon. I think like the little monster collecting is too fun to like not like it. No, they're not fun. Like Persona and Pokemon is like bare minimum. Persona's only fun because you hang out with people, and Pokemon's only fun is because you get to have little
Yeah,
fun
the least fun
creatures
part
that
of
you name.
Persona is like
The game.
the game.
Right.
A Western RPG? What do you mean Western?
Oh, like a CRPG.
See?
Like Fallout.
No, it's like more like like a pen and paper RPG, but on like a computer.
Oh, I like text-based adventure games. I guess if you've played the Hitchhiker's Guide one, ironically you need a guide to get through it, but that's pretty good. NAI Dungeon's like my favorite thing that exists. I don't know. I'll think about that. I'll answer before we close up shop tonight. Anyway, I could see from the outside that the lights in the lab were on. I ran upstairs to get away from the cold and open door.
Yeah, this is.
Mayuri, are you here? I felt a small impact on my chest when I opened the door. Are you kidding me?
Oh no!
Are you
Okay.
kidding me?
No.
I got a job.
And we had such a good streak going.
I'm so happy we lingered outside. Anyway, favorite game? That's a good question. Someone else help me here.
Caves of Good Cock, if you will, is fun. I also like the first two Fallout games; those two are fun. Oh, sorry. That was the name of my favorite video game.
No, I should have been looking where I was going. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry, you're fine. You can leave.
Look, I got such a long day in this game.
And evidently, he was just about to leave, so we should.
He's
He
not
looked
gone
up at
yet.
me, apologetic for some reason. He was blushing a little, so I think that he should just do himself a favor and
It's
leave.
not fucking proportional to his head. He has such a long neck.
Pencil.
Like, what the fuck?
Oy, oy, oy. I think given what like the one thing I went onto this game spoiled with,
Can the eyelid jump?
I'm pretty sure Lukaku gets better.
I think that'll literally take a 26-year time skip,
Yeah, it takes Lukaku 26 years to improve, but like still.
and I'm sure it'll probably be like a boom. Now he's supposed to be cool,
Yeah.
like the snap of a finger. Yeah.
I can't see.
Oh, sorry, I was playing with my mute buttons.
Only Dar and Lukaku were in the room.
Hey.
There's no sign of my
Just showing
usual.
sentinel with the green screen.
You're on
Just a little bit.
thin ice.
Oh, you want? Okay, there's more.
So it's the boys.
Oh.
This is the road trip gang, I think, right?
Yeah.
Where we
Because these are the only boys in the whole game.
I guess there's a Skedit now, but like I don't.
Yeah.
No, actually, yeah, he can join the road trip
He's cooler than Lukaku.
for sure,
Yeah.
for 100% certain. I feel like we put him like in the trunk of the car though. That's what we do.
He sits back
I
there,
can
but like
hear you, Seth.
he still is talking.
Mostly to himself.
There was no sign of Mayuri or Suzuwa. Oh, right, not me anymore. I'm glad. If I'd gone home a little sooner, I would have missed you. Damn it, we should have lingered outside more.
Don't worry, you don't have to worry about it. You can just head home. Yeah, you were waiting for something.
Yeah, but it's nothing important. Hey, don't let me leave. I brought you some
No,
snacks.
If it's nothing important, don't worry. You can just head home.
You know, hey
But
man, don't
You're gonna miss
skip.
these snacks.
Woke up.
He brought us some steamed manju buns, man.
Darv had already eaten about half the box.
Someone gave them to us, so you can share them with everyone.
I see. Thank you. Have a nice night.
There's so much more. I mean, listen, I'd rather have this scene than the car scene where it doesn't work in a visual novel.
But without the car scene, we wouldn't have gotten the great Photoshop car.
I know,
Memes.
but like, I think story-wise, I'd much rather have this.
Now you see, we got the good photoshops out of it, but that is to no acclaim of the car scene.
Yeah, you're right.
'Cause
Also,
so, if you're talking about the memes we got out of something, what do you have to say about 9/11 then, for the case of like
It was
that
a
one,
national tragedy.
one that was done in poor taste?
Well, that of course. I thought I wouldn't have to explain this to someone like you, but of course that one's exempt because that's an offensive, disgusting image.
Well, it was a national tragedy.
I thought I wouldn't have to explain to you.
Now you see, that was maybe a rhetorical question. You're the one who thought that you had to explain it to me and answered. So I think that says more about your own intentions than it does my question.
Hey, Luca, you get on time?
Yeah, I've got time.
Oh, no, yeah, no, don't worry about it. You use that time to take your time to get home. I don't want you getting home
Yeah,
too
not
late.
really, Lukaku. I mean, you know, it's like 8 o'clock. You know, like that's past your bedtime probably. So like, you should probably like go home.
I don't
I
have a
see-
bedtime. I'm an
I
adult.
see you looking at that clock. and
No, you're
thinking,
not.
It's
You're
probably
like
time for you to
16.
head home.
There are
So,
no
I mean-
hands on that clock. How do you know what time it is?
You
Well,
just like guess.
Either way, I think you know it's just about time that you get out of here.
Right,
You know, thanks for the steam buns. You know, really appreciate.
I kind of. I mean, I can go, but I wanted some.
Yeah, you can take one on the road with you. You
Yeah,
know, you
take
can eat it
one.
while walking. You know,
Yeah,
It
on the
gets
way
all
home.
over your hands. It's,
I mean, you know, take a few napkins with you. We have some, but like, you know, I'll go get them. You can head to the door.
Please, please. I see fidgeting while you're looking at the clock. It must be getting late.
we're having guests visit at home tonight.
Oh, then you best go home and make sure that they're being entertained. They're guests.
No, guests of my father's. My father. For some reason, I was asked to be there as well.
Oh, then you best be getting home.
Normally, he brings
Yeah.
people over with the same hobbies as he does and talks to them for a very long time. Their sons are also. We meet on
Hold on.
Thursdays to talk about the pain. It's all too complicated for me to understand, so I usually just bring tea. I'm not sure why he wants me there. He has me dress up in this out. Never mind.
I mean, it's not worse than any of the stuff that Meyer gets you to do. So.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Actually, maybe I don't. I've never been. I'm never planning on it.
Please don't. It's. Oh God.
Oh, we must be talking about religion and stuff. That's something you should get home and listen to. It'll make you a better person.
He performs rituals. I wouldn't call them religious, though.
You see, Lukaku's family ran the Yanabayashi Shrine, one of the oldest in Akihabara.
Evidently not. Last time he was talking about Ariake and something about the end of her room. I know those words.
Oh, Arami, Ariake. Went those places.
Oh, that's Luca's. That's Luca's pop for you. Spooky.
Pop, pop.
Do you know what he was talking about?
No.
But we can talk about it another time. So I think you best head home. You have company to attend to.
Oh, then I'll be going. I'll see you soon.
Talk to you. See you when you see
you.
ya.
Oh, he bowed deeply and disappeared out the door.
I mean, talk about a buzzkill. You know, there's a reason we haven't invited him to the lab that often.
I watched him go, then sat down on the sofa. Oh, where's Mayuri? The character I wanted to speak to.
Bay Queen probably. I haven't seen her today.
Wait, what am I talking about? I just asked her that. Whatever, then I guess I'll have to wait a little. Or should I go get her?
Just go and meet her. Seriously, maybe we can call Ferris right now.
Maybe.
Nope.
Okay, that call earlier. What was that about?
I skipped over that. I don't think we have to talk about it anymore. But he was probably talking about the phone call I'd placed to him before we went to see the professor. That was... Don't worry about it. I was probably just mistaken.
No, I mean genuinely, I don't remember because it feels like it's been like three-ish months. Even though it's only been like one day.
No.
Like what the hell was that phone call about?
Oh no,
phone
it's one they skipped over. Like he called Karisu, and it's like, you remember you were going to see Eskedet, and then in this one, he's like, I called Daru to make sure that everything was as I remembered it.
Oh, the one that we said got skipped over. Okay,
Yes.
all right. You sure? Okay then, I guess. I don't know. I've kind of skipped the conversation.
I remember the strange sensation I'd experienced. I'd wonder if it was a
Also,
line jump.
Oh, hold on. Are those figures in a box right there? What the hell?
Probably.
I think so. The Domino's app featuring Hatsune
Hatsune
Miku.
Dude, Martin, speaking of figures, guess what finally shipped?
What?
A Mao Gakling no Futeki Gosha figure I pre-ordered ages ago.
Is it Anos Voldegard? Or like, who is it?
I wish it were Anos Voltigode. It's Misha.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's,
Misha
it's
was-
still good enough.
I liked Misha.
There's like literally only 3 characters they could have made figures of.
Right.
It'd either be Anos or then Misha or Sasha.
Minecraft chest.
Damn FR.
For real?
I'd wondered if
But
it was
I
a
sure can't wait.
world I jump, but several hours had passed and nothing had changed. Actually, I wasn't even sure if I'd really experienced it anymore. Memories were like that. Especially for me.
Still, Arumi, huh? Look, his Pop's a real veteran warrior.
Do you mean like warrior in a traditional sense, or like
Well, I
And-
think he fought in the war.
a waifu
Like-
warrior or something?
No. Literally you, Adam?
I know, I was messing with the microphone. Was this about warriors?
This is what I got back before Myri did. Maybe that means he's prompting us a reason to try and check up on Myri. Myri's known for not answering her phone. But you know who does answer her phone?
Brother Lukaku's father's a warrior?
How come he gets to be brother when I'm stuck with Uncle Ocarine?
Oh, that's right. A warrior among warriors, A man with a history of many battles, you could say.
I see, but I thought this family were all holy men. Oh, I see. They say some holy men can also become warriors.
Yeah, remember that time the Pope, shot people in World War II? That was badass.
I, can't say I do, but you're a lot closer
like
to that
that.
war than me.
That or like a warrior monks.
But
Or
then-
that, yeah.
That's what
warrior
I was
monks.
thinking. Brother Lukaku was really amazing. I can accept that.
Amazing. What was amazing about him? I'll just pretend I never heard that.
He's a hunk in the future. He gives up that whole shtick. That's awesome.
No, Daru's the hunk in the future, dude.
Well, I think World War III hunkifies everyone.
Good.
You're either dead or hunkified.
You either die a hunk or live long enough to see yourself become a hunk. Everyone is a hunk.
I still felt awkward looking at Suzuha. I'd avoided coming to the lab mostly to avoid seeing her.
Uncle Ocarina, don't make that face.
Yeah, bro, you're becoming Clown World.
Evidently, she could read my thoughts just from the look on my face. She seemed upset.
You're physically cringing every time you look my direction. It's not a good feeling. I can tell you're avoiding me.
It's not your fault, though.
Wait, Suzu, where have you been for so long?
And your
And-
mom. Wait, oh no.
Damn.
Grandma.
Hold on, I gotta call my mom. Also,
Yeah. Tell her I said hi.
Suzu's been boning Dar's mom, dude. Plot twist. Suzu's a guy in this world line.
No.
No, your father would never make you date your mom.
Impossible.
It's so stupid. I said the line.
Oh, what? You
No,
did?
you didn't.
No, I did.
Say
I
it
said
again.
never make you date your mom. I just replaced boyfriend with
Say
your
it
mom.
again.
No, it's nothing like that.
Really? I thought you were. Oh, you were just joking about my mom.
No.
Oh, wait. What? Huh? Hold on. Now I need it.
Just hearing this is great.
If you want.
Can you tell them to send me their Annie list already?
Ivan, shut up. You'll get Annios eventually. God.
Patience.
Hey, I haven't brought that up in like 2 streams.
What do you mean you brought it up last stream? What are you talking
No,
about?
I didn't. No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I did.
It had to have been
not.
last time because last time was the only stream we've done of Science Gate Zero where Martin's in his dorm. I think.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was last time.
No.
Referees, you know what to do.
Last stream was, I don't know, October, just no, September. Fuck.
It's okay. We don't have to harp on it.
September 30th.
This is Ivan.
Literally,
I thought that it was a joke, but evidently he was serious about it. His tone was far less joking than usual. It must be hard being a dad.
Also, if she
That's
does
true.
date anyone, it causes a time paradox here. So, you know. I know that's not how that works, but still.
Yeah, it gets
And
me
also-
pent up.
Look
So I
me
take
in
so
the eye
many
and tell me.
showers. What? Come on. Do you of all people get to say that? Dad.
What does that mean?
Keep playing those weird games when you need to be spending more time with mom.
Well, that's because you know, 2D girls are different than 3D ones. Something.
Didn't you say it didn't matter if a girl was 2D or 3D?
I just really, yeah, he's doing the dialogue out of context in front of his roomies.
It's always fun to have that, but you know, Col0n, you don't have to say that right now. How can you betray me like that?
I never. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can so I can't see the dialogue.
It's kind of loud.
I remember one time when I opened up that window when I was playing Hunt Showdown with like Jaden and Kwanzaa, he thought it was me snorting a line of something.
What were you?
No, it was me opening the window. Silly
Well,
Mike.
yeah.
I wouldn't do that. I'd never been on Daru's side when it came to his hobbies, though. What?
Anyway, if it wasn't a boy, then tell your pop what you were doing today.
I wasn't doing anything, or anyone for that matter. What was I doing?
Well, it wasn't something bad. If it wasn't something bad, there should be no problem.
But that is the exact same logic CERN uses. Don't even start with me on the, oh, if it's not bad, then we should be able to look at your search history.
You shouldn't even know what CERN is.
I was looking for someone.
Nah, dude. Remember, there's still a player. Remember all that stuff with what's her name?
I know.
Moeka?
Yeah, her.
Someone? So it was a boy after all.
I told you it's nothing like that. A little girl. No, she'd be older than me now, I guess.
That was a strange way to put it. I glanced over at Daru, who looked back at me.
Well, actually, there was another girl in the time machine when I came here. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
What?
Huh? Wait, Suzu, this is the first time I ever heard about this.
I never told you.
She was looking down at her feet, and I could see she regretted bringing it up. Who is she? Where is she now?
Well, I don't know what she's doing now.
You don't know?
We got separated, you see, in 1998 here in Akihabara.
1998, that would have been 12 years ago.
1997.
This was okay for the future. It took some time for the meaning of that to sink in.
But what happened?
Yeah, you know we went back to 1975 to fight with the IB on 5100, right, Uncle?
I nodded silently.
I nodded.
I nodded.
We somehow managed to get the IB on 5100, and then we went to 1998. And our mission was to avoid the year 2000 problem.
Steven, no. Yeah, sorry, you put something in the. He put another car image.
Oh, well then I gotta look at it. Hold on, I'm gonna try not to. Damn it, I saw it. I was trying to. Hold on.
What just
Funny.
That's a really good one. And I love that his like message in there is Mario Kart. It's like that's his. So in every one of these like images, it has him saying that, which that just makes it funnier to me. All right. That's awesome. It's hilarious. And I love that you wouldn't have been allowed to make that joke in like the normal Steins Gate playthrough, because that would have been a sore subject. But now this game just flanderized Kurisu and Mayuri dying over and over. Whatever.
Y2K. More like Lie2K.
That was
Got
one
him.
of the big events at the end of the last century, along with the Nostradamus prophecy. The what? We
The
don't get it for that.
The Nostradamus prophecy. You know, the thing where it's like a female president will win in 2008 and then communists will take over the world.
I don't think I've heard that one.
No?
I'll
Also,
look that up.
every time I hear Y2K, I just think of Yick, and I think, you know, maybe I should play it one of these days. Maybe it's a more a me type of game to rip into and play.
I would get Jaden in on that, because like he didn't watch
Right.
any of it, but he like was the one that suggested it to me in the first place. Also,
Right.
if you're gonna do it better, Steven, I would suggest adding a Mario Kart item box, some like some of the UI elements, you know, like a speed and like whatever, like the mini map and stuff. That's what I'd recommend.
Quasimodo. You mean Nostradamus?
You know, the quarterback, the halfback in Notre Dame. You ever pondered that before?
No. No.
What's a
But
fucking
yeah.
cathedral?
What's a fucking cathedral?
No, it makes sense.
It makes sense. But in the end, after all the fuss made by the media and the pundits, nothing really happened. Was that because John Teeter had come from the future to fix it?
Who was that?
John Tron.
Oh, thanks.
If that's the case, then wow.
Well, I ran into some trouble in 1998 and got separated from her.
And used the time machine before you could find her.
Yes, could you stop interrupting me? I want to finish this whole thing. We've been over this before. Anyway, I didn't have a choice. She ran out of time machine on her own, and
She must have remembered something because she swallowed her words with a bitter expression. Is the stupid thing with her holding up the gun.
yeah. Stop
This
thinking,
game
it's
likes to do
distracting.
that.
Well, it's because the first game did it and it was really cool, so they just did it
Yeah.
again. Well, of course I looked for her. I did small jumps, as many as my fuel would allow, and look everywhere for her, but yeah, the fuel, remember that. Remember the fact that that's important?
Yeah, I remember when that mattered.
And then it just doesn't.
Yeah, dude. infinite time machines. In the end, she never managed to find her.
I guess I understand, but why would you keep something so important from us?
Well, it's my fault that I lost her. I wanted to take responsibility for bringing her back myself.
You know me better than that. You know, Okabe you probably would never have talked to, but like, you know, you can tell me.
No, I would have, but he's just giving me these evil eyes. Like, what did I do? He's the weenie.
Daru's words were soft.
Like the weenie that you are.
Listen, I'm your
Damn,
pop.
she just called him soft.
You know, when you're in trouble, you can count on me.
Dad, you're not a weenie. Like a certain someone else. I know. Wink.
I know.
Well, you want to find her, right? So we'll help, right, Col0n?
What? Me too?
Yes, you're a
Well, yeah,
participant in these
Of
events.
course. And we're not asking you to change the future, so you can do this, right?
Well, be honest, after refusing our request to save the world, I was feeling a little guilty.
That's a good line. Like that's a little more self-aware than I expect.
What if like this half of the game is like actually okay?
Then I will be pleasantly surprised and very happy.
I'd like to help her if I could, but I wanted to know what she'd do after she found her.
So, what's her name and age? And, maybe I shouldn't ask that third one, considering that she's only like
No,
18.
she's
I mean, she's 18 now.
well, it's older than Suzuwa now, so he's fine.
You know, Pop will get really mad if she's a man.
Redemption. Also, those are the dumbest gloves ever.
No, bro, fingerless gloves are
Those
awesome and
fingerless
badass,
gloves.
bro.
She's like, it's apparent. I guess it's like it's the winter, so wear normal gloves. But when it's the summer, because he wore those in the summer, it's like it just. I remember just talking about this. I think it was on stream. Just the sweaty gloves and the leather would just rub up against your skin, and it's just the grossest thing ever. And now it's like in between your fingers, and it's not consistent throughout your hand. Ew. Fingerless gloves, leather fingerless gloves are the most tacky, disgusting. Oh my god.
I mean, I think leather gloves in general are kind of.
Also, what's with like the suspenders? Like, I know you can keep your pants up. That's not a problem. Whatever.
They're cute.
Damn, you're right. What was I thinking?
What was y'all thinking?
She's a girl.
Okay, and give me her name and her measurements too.
I don't know her measurements. When I last saw her, she was 10.
Oh, thanks.
What were you about to say? Why do I know that?
I wish when people called me, it would make the notification sound that their phone made, so that when I got calls from Marcelo, it wouldn't play the then she should be 22 now.
Name, please.
Your name's Daru. Oh, and her name's Kaguri. Kaguri Sheena, our favorite character.
Seriously, big time, dude.
Gotta get
The
it.
name
Big
was an
time.
unusual one. A girl who was a part of Daru's group in the future who had the name Sheena.
Suzuwa. What was that girl?
That's right. Her mother's name is Mayuri Sheena. Kaguri is Mayuri's daughter.
Adopted, probably.
Mayuri's daughter. Of course, it was possible that Murray would choose to have a child in the future. But the fact that I'd never even thought about it made the shock that much worse. If she had a daughter, she must have had a partner.
And it wasn't me.
And that partner couldn't have been me. Because I died in 2025.
Will die. You're talking like that's not going to happen. You can prevent it right now.
Wait a second. if she was 10 in 2026 and she would have been born in 2036, she would have been born in 2026, I'd have to learn more. But if I died in 2025, wasn't it just possible, maybe barely, that it could be me?
You two-timing son of a gun, Okabe.
Yeah, he's dating a computer and a real girl at the same time.
That just couldn't be. Just like Suzuwa had appeared before Daru, she was going to appear before me.
You're jumping to a lot of conclusions.
What?
Dude, don't.
Who was the dad? I couldn't ask.
Wait a sec. If her name was Shino, that means Mayuri didn't change her name? Which means...
Kaguri's a war orphan. She had no relatives until Mayuri took her in.
Well, that sounds like something she'd do.
I realized that I was believed in more ways than one, and I hid myself a little for it.
You are not the father. Yes! And then he jumps around, does 500 backflips on the stage of whatever
And
the
then
show
jumps
is.
into Hazy Bay's cave.
What is that?
No, there's an edit of like, You're Not the Father, where I'm pretty sure they just make him jump into a Mario 64 painting. Like an excitement.
That's awesome. I need to like watch some of those like You Are Not the Father revelations. I'd be excited for that. Not like
Even if she
excited that
did
I wasn't the
marry
father, but just like I want to see some of those like freakouts and backflips and stuff.
people flipping out that they're not the father.
Yeah.
Even if she did marry someone else in the future, as long as that made her happy, it was for the best.
Bike cuck.
Adam, I found it.
Oh, sweet.
I put it in Picto chat, and I can also put it in Twitch if you want to. But...
Sure. Alright, hold on.
Okabe right now.
Screw it, I'll show it. Why not? I can do what I want. This is my stream.
What do you mean WASD?
Get out of there, Pierre. Oh, back in a second.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, wow. Nice recommended. Awesome. Oh, you are the father. Damn.
Yeah, no.
He was
That's more
pissed.
that's more Daru when he finds out that Suzu is his daughter, I guess. But you know,
You
whatever.
are the father.
Just like the idea that out of excitement you just jump into Hazy Bay's cave.
Like, I'm sure there's one where someone like backflips into something and that's like the funny meme about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Adios.
Hello.
Yellow.
Welcome back.
Oh. Mayuri told me to take care of Kaguri, so this should have never have happened. She's always clinging to Mayuri, and she doesn't know anybody in this time, so I'm sure she's lonely.
How did you get separated? You said there was some kind of trouble.
Yeah, by the way, I like how this was explained in a flashback, right? I don't know if the flashbacks already happened, but they could have just explained it like this without the...
Oh, yeah, no, it
Narrator?
would have made so much more sense.
If she'd come to a new era in the time machine at 10 years old, Suzu would have been the only person she could rely on.
Yeah, and then she just like put a gun at her head and kicked her in the balls.
And then said,
the
I hear
lack of
God.
balls. What a freak show character. Whatever.
And she like
Wait,
Daru.
alright, does mind control like count as like another cliche to add on?
Yes. Yes, it does. How many are there now? I can't really keep track anymore. Orphan, tragic past. Okay, wait, no, tragic past is like vague. Orphan.
Degenerative disease.
Neurodegenerative disorder. Mind control. Did I already say orphan?
Yeah.
Well, there were more. There were so many. That should get like its own copy pasta. Is just how many stupid cliches she's got. on her belt. And I'm sure there's more we don't know about her, because like, why does she look like Karisu is a question. Why does it look like Karisu? Is a question that's like on our brains and won't get answered, or didn't get answered
Probably.
last time.
Yeah. That's been another nice little
Hanging cliffhanger thing that hasn't been explained.
yeah.
Was it explained in the show?
Nope.
Why am I not surprised? Whatever.
It's interesting. I think that base.
Oh
dev
yeah,
has been...
imposter is another one cliche.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
he's
yeah.
guys.
Imposter.
Jeez, the imposter.
I don't
dude.
know, Kaguri. You've been oh, sorry. I don't know, Yuki. You've been seeming kind of sus lately. It's almost as if there's an imposter among us.
Only in, like in half of the world line. What?
Don't lie to me, Yuki. You sussy baka. You've been watching too much lowly hentai. That's another one Dean Norris did. It's like Robbie sent it to me. Yeah. Look it up. It's Dean Norris lowly hentai. He says it. He's like, you know, I'd honestly, or he's like, come on, Walt, watching too much lowly hentai. You know, I'd rather you do meth at this point. And then he like winks. Dean Norris hentai. Here, I'll show it. Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, this is way longer than I think, because it's like a minute. I've never seen the full thing. Hold on.
Carolina. Oh, Carolina.
Honestly, I
Dean
like that
Norris
Dean
here.
Norris is just doing like so many random
Hey,
cameos. It's
Schrader.
like,
Yeah.
From your new favorite show.
and I
that
think
you
all of it's
binged
going to
during
charity too.
lockdown.
So like,
Oh yeah.
Fun time.
good guy, Dean.
Hey.
Also, he played
I hear you're
Minecraft.
turning
Quick.
23
The wink.
in a couple of days. On July 6th. So, happy birthday to you.
I love all the birthday messages. It's so
Hope
nice.
you have a great one. But listen, you're watching too much lowly hentai. And, I mean, to be honest with you, I'd rather you do meth at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding.
Yeah, the wink is where it ended for me there. So, like in the isolated clip that Robbie sent me. But that's so funny. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather you do meth at this point.
Oh, there's no way she'd leave Suzuha and run off on her own.
Well, I don't know either, but she got really unstable after we jumped to the past.
That made sense, come to think of it.
What?
Does it?
She got, dude, she's an unstable.
Whatever.
Could we include the pizza into one of her cliche
No.
things she has about her?
Just really
No.
hot? I don't think so. No. Because that's not like a character. Well,
Also, technically, that was Yuki. So I mean,
hot super spy? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Whatever.
I guess if you want to look at it more locally, it's a cliche within Steins Gate, because that was what Mocha
Moeka?
was.
Yeah, okay. With that, yeah, we'll check it off. That hot super spy is going onto the list.
A young girl just 10 years old was suddenly taken to a world where she knew no one.
Imposter and twist villain, that's probably be one of them, right?
Imposter.
I find Steins Gate extremely sexist and offensive due to Okabe calling Karisu assistant without her permission. How can I let the creators know? Is the title of that article you sent in.
the character that I'm playing as or seeing the perspective of isn't a perfect person.
What? No, it's a fun thing. It's not offensive at all or sexist. It's not.
Dude, that's my thoughts exactly about like Sanji from One Piece. People will complain about, oh, he's a sexist. He's like he's always talking about women being hot. Shut up! It's funny.
Yeah. And it's not like a... Oh my god. That's... You made it
It's
better.
like
Oh,
this-
new Mario Kart screenshot. my god, this is way worse. Oh my goodness gracious. Steven, you got the mind of a killer. What is that down there?
You mentioned one thing about Metro Other M, and then
Then he goes bananas. Get it? Get it? He goes bananas. Get it, guys?
You say peacock, and one bats an eye. You say
bananas.
One loses their mind.
You say high cock, no one bats an eye, but you say Lou cock, everyone loses their minds. Alright, fix stream. Bingo. That one's way spicier, Steven. Anyway.
Of course she'd be scared.
Do you have any pictures of her?
Jesus Christ. I mean,
No, but so that we can see what she looks like.
Oh yeah.
She showed me a tattered picture with 2 girls in it.
We still didn't have color photographs. We're like,
one was an adult woman. I couldn't see her face, but maybe it was Mary 20 years from now.
are you kidding me? Look at the hat, dummy.
Maybe.
No.
Hiding behind her was another girl. Was that Kagura Ishina? And she's going to, it's hard to imagine. That is, if she was still alive. Even if Japan is a safe people country, a peaceful country, it would be hard to imagine a young girl to get by on her own.
She joined the Yakuza.
my Jap teacher, like doing like basic introductions or something, and she's like, okay, this is how you read it in the proper accent. If I were a 19-year-old girl, this is how I would read it. If I were a 19-year-old boy, this is how I would read it. And just did a boy voice, talk more like a teenager.
Should we get her on the stream to do some?
If I were a 50-year-old Yakuza member, this is how I would say it. And she's talking like a real deep voice, like Yakuza accent. Now close your eyes and imagine I'm a 50-year-old Yakuza man. And she was like yelling at us, saying she would kill us. Like she's gonna beat us in like Japanese. It was funny.
Damn. Jap teacher collab when?
Seriously.
Oh, also, Martin, was that like a reference to something?
What was?
The Yakuza joke.
It was just a reference to Japan.
Oh, okay.
Damn, deep cut Japan reference.
Because the show I was watching had that as the plot line. That was confusing.
Well, little girl joins the Yakuza?
Kind of. Little girl who has psychic powers joins the Yakuza.
Hina Mitsuri?
Yes.
I intend to watch that show at some point.
I'm loving it. It's really funny.
You know, it's made by the same people that made Kisexis.
No.
Well, now you do.
I know.
If she was lucky, someone might take her in and give her to an orphanage, but if she wasn't, Suzuki was probably well aware of that possibility, so I didn't bring it up.
She joined the Yakuza.
No. That would explain her, like, superpowers, I guess.
Hey, Col0n, help us out, okay?
But she, like, fights like a trained assassin and not just a street thug, so I don't really know.
She's Mayuri's adopted daughter, right? I'd like to help. But are you okay with that, Suzuha? With me helping? I felt sure that Suzuha was disgusted with me. I had a chance to save the world, and I had given it up. Would you want help from a person like that?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, thanks. More the better.
I see. Then I'll help.
I don't even know why you asked a question. Jesus.
Of course, I didn't think this would make up for that.
Thank you.
What's this about Mayushi's daughter?
Uh-oh. Everyone turned around at the sudden voice.
Col0n, did you wait for me?
I did. Mayuri, if I wasn't waiting, why would I be here now?
What is it?
The moment I saw her, I finally relaxed. I'm so glad. Mayuri, Jeez. I took her small hand in mine and felt the warmth. She was alive.
Thunder?
Not quiet. Oh, she's
okay.
wizened up. Because of like Okabe and Crash, she has now covered her clavicle and shoulders. And she is now one step away from a burqa. Or is that what that's called? The hijab. Sorry.
Hijab is like just the basic towel. Burqa is like the full-on one.
Okay. So I was right on both accounts.
Kinda.
Kinda. Oh, sorry.
No, it didn't bother me, so it's okay.
Oh, Mayuri, how long were you here for?
I just got here.
That's not the most unnerving question to ask someone when they enter a room. I was careless. I was so...
like earlier on, I'm driving home from school, and Gabe calls me, and he's like, "Oh, what? Ivan, why'd you call me?" You called me? Okay. And then I used, all right, Grayson, I have him muted now. What's up with this Ivan guy? He just called me, and like it's just weird. No one likes him. I don't know why he's calling me. Oh shoot! And he hangs up.
Steins Gate requires a great level of intellect to watch it without any confusion. Well,
Totally.
guess what? We were very confused at many different points, so that is.
Well, I think that just means that we weren't high enough intellect, you know?
Oh.
The only high enough intellect one was Steven.
That's what Jonas said, but he says that he doesn't think he's smart enough to watch it.
No, come on.
And like Gabe was like, "Yeah, no, you wouldn't understand it. You should get smarter before you watch it."
Your brothers are hilarious. Like they're what was the I'm trying to I really liked which one said the Canada joke?
Gabe, I think.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
I want to
Gabe.
tell it now, but I feel like somehow I'll screw it up.
Give it a try, Adam. You can do it.
Okay. So back in Canada's founding, they actually had a lot of trouble. Yeah, I think you'll like this one, Steven. They actually had a lot of trouble picking out a name. And they got so sick and tired of it, they just decided to put all these, like all the letters of the alphabet in a little hat, right? And then they take them out, and that would be what Canada is called. So one guy picks the one of the letters out of the hat and goes CA, and then the next one picks it out and goes NA, and then the next one picks the third and final letter out of the hat and goes DA, and that's how Canada got its name. Now you know. Fun fact.
Fact.
Oh, you have? Okay. Well, I hope it was just like you remember it. I was so focused on what Suzuki was saying that I didn't see Mayuri come into the room.
Hey. I heard you talking about Mayushi's daughter. What were you talking about?
Not Mayushi's daughter. Outsmarted.
Well, that was
Crap. Mayuri knew that Suzuki was from the future, but telling her about her future daughter would be going too far. Despite Doru knowing whatever. I needed to change the subject. We were saying that you look so young you could be my daughter.
Oh, all right, yeah, Myers, you know, she's cute, young, you know.
Yeah, you tell me that I've got a young face a lot. I want to look grown up like Yuki, though.
Well, you eat enough for 2 grown-ups.
What the hell slammed the floor in the room above us? What the hell?
It was your mom getting out of bed.
Bro, your mom was a senior when we were freshmen. Shut up, dude! Apparently well on the film set. I have never heard you speak in like a Canadian accent, like unless you're doing like an impression. I've never heard like an oot. I've heard, I think, Cade say pillow, and I wouldn't like stop bothering him about that.
It's Canadian?
He is not Canadian, but he says pillow anyway because he thinks that's correct and he's wrong. It's an I. It's the letter I. It makes an I sound.
Hello?
I'm going to kindergarten, Cade. That wasn't a
Aiden says
compliment.
like
Larry.
a headache.
He probably
says-
said that wrong once. Someone corrected him, and then he just like, no, that's right, and then has said it that way forever.
Bagel.
I commented on him saying it wrong like once, and then like we both doubled down into it being a head hick. Not
Your
like
conversations are not productive. Anyway, that was enough to distract her, evidently.
Oh, speaking of food, is there anything you want for Christmas?
The Christmas.
AFC.
Christmas. Oh, you mean the party?
Kentucky for Christmas.
Yep.
Come on.
Eat your fingers off. Anything's fine. That is the most Oh, as long as it's food, though. A Christmas party, huh? Were you gonna invite me?
Have you ever been to one, Susu?
No, I can't say that, you know, when I came from, we didn't really have time for parties, but, you know, it'd be nice to go to one. But I think there was one time when Dad got us a really good chicken from somewhere.
Kentucky for Christmas.
A really good chicken. It was really good, and the skin was all, like, crunchy, and, oh, man. Mayuri said she'd cook it, but Dad stopped her and ordered out.
Susu was looking. Oof.
Oh wait, I think it's me. Suzu was looking at
Oh.
Mayuri as if she'd been remembering the past, or future as the case might be, in case you weren't following. Yeah, it's really weird. There was like one restaurant or restaurant chain that was just like agreed upon as a neutral safe zone. There's like this really kind, gentle-looking old man that would give you chicken.
He kind of looked like Santa Claus, didn't he?
Yeah, a little, but like not quite. Like a younger Southern. That's Southern, like in America, mind you, Santa Claus. Anyway, there wasn't really much more than we usually got, but made me feel happy.
No, genuinely, that's the whole reason the Kentucky for
Ooh.
Christmas thing started, because the Japanese like franchisees thought that he looked like Santa.
In the future,
You know that shitty show me and Aiden hated? The like one that was like basically Steins Gate?
hey, don't you dare call that basically Steins Gate.
Hey,
Higurashi.
Yeah. FYI, Colonel Sanders was a recurring character.
Awesome. In the future, when World War III was going on, there probably wasn't much time for celebration. But even
He's talking about World War III and Christmas, such a bad situation. Boom, boom. There's like boppy music in the background.
but even then, when Mayuri, hold on. In the future, when World War III was going on, there probably wasn't much time for celebration. But even then, Mayuri was still Mayuri, trying her best to make everyone happy, despite the horrible, nightmarish circumstances.
Is there anything you want, Daru?
If I've got cute girls dressed up in Santa cosplay, that's all I need. I got enough food for the winter.
Duh. Do
And
you
how much
bury your
food do
nuts?
we need, do you think?
No.
He buries his nuts? That's weird. The plan was to make it all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I know, maybe I'll have Luca and Ferris up too. One of
Let
those.
me call her and see if she's interested.
Yeah.
One of these times it's gonna work and I'm gonna flip out.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Yeah, as
Seriously.
he should make fun of you for that. Like, I don't really attest bullying Steven under any circumstances except pronouncing words like a not American. We're in America, speak American. Jelly donuts. My head was full of thoughts about the Christmas party, it seemed.
Is there anybody you want to bring to the party, Ocarine?
How about a 40 to 50-year-old man? Would that go over well?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm sure he's a nice guy.
I was joking. That was maybe the worst person I could think to invite. Then he's
I
a
know what
total
you're
perv.
thinking.
He's probably a nice guy.
I don't really... Yeah, she said
Hi.
something about blah blah Christmas blah, we were there.
Ocarine.
No, not really. Sorry, I was flashbacking. How is she going to spend her Christmas? I hope this ending is just teaching Maho the real meaning of Christmas and it ends on, like, the 26th after she gets all her presents and stuff. Or 25th, sorry. It was after I walked.
We pause it here with that scene ending because I'm getting like uber tired.
Sure, yeah,
My energy's just kind of dying.
I gotcha. Sure. Not a lot of progress, but we've got set out on the second branch of this game.
It doesn't seem too terrible so far.
No,
We,
that
we,
was.
we probably almost got through the day in which we made the decision.
Oh. It would be nice if we could get through it, I guess, but I guess I don't really have to. I'm not uber committed to that.
I mean, I'd rather go to bed. I'm tired.
Sure. Alrighty. Main menu. So Thursday night I'll be occupied, but maybe Wednesday night or Tuesday if I'm still not confident in me being able to pilot the game I want to play after Tomodachi. Like, a lot of stuff's gonna be up in the air, especially when Steins Gate 0 ends. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. But I think maybe next week I'll just do something impulsive and personal for a little birthday thing. 'Cause I think, isn't the thing I did last year like archived?
What did you do for your birthday last year?
No, it's probably not. I remember
I only remember April 1st. I don't remember your birthday.
No,
Maybe you
yeah.
just played Smash Bros.
I've
for
just
your
had
birthday.
like a Steins Gate stream where we mentioned that it was your birthday.
No, we did that, or I think you played Smash or something.
No, I did. Oh, great. What was it? I played Oregon Trail. I played, I think maybe AI Dungeon. That was the hot dog in hell thing, I think.
No, so the last archive stream you have is from November 2019.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, November 2020. So
it was just cut off, yeah. Yeah, I remember there was Oregon Trail, some other like DOS game, and then what?
You know what? Yeah, it totally was just DOS games. I thought.
Yeah. Because I remember there was the shot heard round the world, which is a clip of like me not understanding how the what's it called? The shooting mechanics in Oregon Trail worked, and I just landed this really weird diagonal shot for no reason in like the stupidest way. Anyway, I'm gonna let Ivan go to bed. Schedule is tentative, but Saturday should be happening, right?
I don't see any reason why it wouldn't.
I don't either.
I mean, I'm not planning on going anywhere, but I have a setup here, so.
And if you ever want to come over, you're more than welcome.
I mean, I don't know if I want to wake up for the train ride. That's all.
I get you.
You know, it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Like, you know.
Yeah, when normal people are up. You just sleep your life away. Oh well. Alright, good night, guys. See you Saturday if Martin's and Tuesday on mine. Bye.